Hello everyone and welcome to Rime of the Frostmaiden here on Dork Tales. Guess what? We're back! It's no longer Onyx PathCon! And, I forgot to turn on our Twitch things. Hold on a sec. I'll do that real quick.
No channel points.
No channel points? I'll turn them back on so you didn't waste them on other people's games. Because we just finished Onyx PathCon and it was fantastic. We got a lot of followers, made a lot of friends, and ran 4 really good games. And now I'm very sleepy, but hey, it's time for Rime of the Frostmaiden, so I have strategically drank a lot of caffeine, so that's good. Anyway, hello everybody, I'm Callie. I am the almost said storyteller, the dungeon master here at Dork Tales, and I am really excited to be here at Rime of the Frostmaiden, episode 34, Bazaar of the Bazaar, or Bazaar of the Bizarre, I suppose. I should... Yeah, whoever put that name in the book gets a gold star, because that's a fun one. So anyway, really excited to be here. We are down to the very final chapter of Rime of the Frostmaiden and are pushing our way through it. We're really happy to be here, and seeing everybody in chat and everybody on YouTube supporting us is lovely. So without further ado, I'm going to pass this over to Mike. Mike, you're not in costume tonight.
No, I am not, for various reasons. But...
What
I am here to What I am here tonight is I am Mike. I use they them pronouns, and tonight I am playing Katerina, Firestring, our human bard who was recently turned into a pig, but she doesn't talk about that, and she got better, and she is no longer a pig.
I mean, okay.
That's a good point. She's no longer.
She's no longer a suckling, but no, not gonna.
She's no longer. I was gonna say she's no longer tasty like bacon, but
I've seen art that says otherwise.
Yeah, if you want to see that art, go check out our NSFW Discord. It's
Mike,
very good.
Can I get you to do me a favor? Can you move your microphone just a tiny bit closer to you?
All right. How is that sounding?
Hey, that's way closer
that
to better.
Sounds normal.
That's better.
Yeah, if you can just turn it up a tiny bit or move it a tiny bit closer, you're set.
All right, how about that?
That's where you want to be. That's there.
Right.
There's that beautiful voice.
Yeah, for some reason, Zoom had decided to switch the mic and max the volume.
That's nice of it.
And it's like, I haven't changed any Zoom settings ever since ever.
That was fun.
And so that was a little weird.
That's
but
fine.
Hey,
we're all a little weird.
We're back. I'm here. My voice isn't going to be weird, and I'm not going to blow out your speakers anymore.
You won't anyway. I have a condenser on just in case.
Yay!
But speaking of condensed, let's go to our little condensed halfling. Hi, Christine.
You make that sound like the halfling got squished.
Just give me some...
I am a normal-sized halfling, thank you very much.
Although your backstory says you get squished pretty often.
A little squish here and there.
Little
She's
squish
not being
here.
squished right now.
I mean, whoa, Hayden's floating. There we go.
It's been a little while.
Oh man, OBS got an update, and now it means when I move, if I'm not very careful when I'm adjusting things, people just fly off to the side.
Whoosh!
I'm like, oh, Hayden's a little small. I'll just swap that.
But hello, I am Christine. I go by she, her pronouns. I'm also kind of sad because I'm counting calories again and dieting. Good dieting.
Good dieting. Good dieting.
Smart dieting.
Clever dieting. Handsome
Etc.
dieting.
Not fad. But it means that I'm not able to have my latte because I was foolish with how much I ate earlier. So I have tea. Which is not bad. But I kind of want my latte.
I mean, you have Diet Pepsi in the fridge,
But-
so go do that.
Yeah, there's that too. But I
Anyway.
wanted latte.
So anyway, who are you playing? Who are you? What do you do?
But today I am playing Callie Thornhill, our halfling druid who used to get squished a lot.
She
In a
will,
fun
she
way.
survives. Anyway, good to have you. Let's pass it down to Robin. Hi, Robin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Robin. I use she, they pronouns, and I'm playing everyone's favorite mountain dwarf barbarian, Vistra. it's nice to bust out this accent again. It was fun, though I don't have all the nice terms that I was using on Friday's game for that character. But yeah, I'm excited. Our ragey dwarf that, she's gotten rid of some of the issues in her head. She's still frightened of dragons, but hey.
And her axe. But she's got a great sword. You forgot you broke your axe.
Oh, it's like the trauma is fresh and new again.
It's like the trauma's fresh and new.
All right, speaking of fresh trauma, let's head over to our blue elf. Hi, Lysithian.
Hello.
Or Hayden,
Hi,
I should
guys.
say.
Hi guys, I'm Hayden Daviau. I'm a voiceover actor. You might know me for a buttload of anime like Goblin Slayer, Azure Lane, all that good stuff. Look up my IMDb. I'm not going to tell you my... Anyway, tonight I'm going to be playing Lysithian Callisto, our moon elf wizard, who recently made a deal of kinds.
It was a good deal.
It was a good deal. Honestly, I'm now immune to fire and resistant to cold, so I'm not complaining.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
I'm
being
not going to
resistant
complain.
to cold is pretty nice.
Resistant and immune to fire, so I'm not going to complain.
Great.
Also, just a note for you, Robin. Last game I did haste you, so at this point in time you are still hasted.
Actually, haste only lasts for 1 minute.
Is it minute? Okay,
Yeah.
so have
okay.
fun with that.
So I think that I'm gonna say that the exhaustion has already probably hit you because you took a couple minutes to look around.
Okay.
That's true. That is very true.
So,
So
it's
I'm
gonna
all-
be
that's all done. That's all done. Cool.
yeah, no more haste.
No
Sorry.
more
No
haste,
more haste, but no
You can always
exhaustion.
get rehasted.
That's true.
I could.
Ooh, I have a limited time emote of a dog. Is that a dog or a goat? It's a dog. All right, cool. We're good. All right, so for those of you who have not tuned in before, because I'm seeing a lot of first-time viewers in the chat, I want to say welcome. Join us. Give us a follow. Give us a like over on, or over on Facebook. Not Facebook. What the hell am I talking about? YouTube. Sorry, I just ran a convention for 3 days. I'm a little sleepy, but I'll wake up. Hold on. Cheers. Bing. All right. So, I think I got some cumin in that somehow, and it's kind of weird. If this is your first time joining us, this is Rime of the Frostmaiden, episode 34, Bazaar of the Bazaar. Last episode, the characters continued their investigation of the fallen city. The Netherese Empire that vanished so many thousands of years ago has yielded so many magical secrets over the eons that a place like this, Ythryn, once a flying city, now crashed and buried beneath the ragged glacier near the spine of the world, is a treasure trove beyond imagining, beyond wonder. And so the characters have found themselves there, racing against time to find an item, spell, or way to defeat Auril, the Frostmaiden, goddess of winter, cruelty, and death by cold, among other things. The characters have managed to work their way around the city and have been slowly collecting parts of a ritual they need to access the central tower. They found themselves in smaller towers, each dedicated to a school of magic. So far, they have visited the towers of abjuration and conjuration, and find themselves now in the Tower of Divination, inside of which they faced a actually very easy threat of several homemade blue pseudo-humans, I guess, constructs, which they slew with relative ease, and then spent some time looking around what appeared to be a conservatory on this first floor. As they did, Katerina, the bard of the party, touched one of the floating orbs, and suddenly gained insight into their immediate future, where she saw the party devoured by Nothics, one-eyed supernatural creatures, former mages who had been corrupted by eldritch magic and turned into lizard-like beings hungry for secrets. Sorry, I was starting to think of a good name for them besides beings, but they're really freak aberrations. With the ability to pluck secrets directly out of your mind and the flesh from your bones with their serrated teeth. Kat, you watch them flood into this chamber. You watch them overwhelm you, pin you, and eat you, while you and your friends screamed for mercy. And then In a flash, you were back, touching the planet in front of you. It had been a vision. But as you look at the planet, you hear someone say the exact words they did in the moments before the attack came, and you realize that it was, in fact, not just an illusion, not just a dream, but a prophecy. Turning around, you screamed.
Yeah, I believe it was something along the lines of Nothix!
Nothix, indeed.
What?
All right. And what I'd like everybody to do is roll me an initiative roll, please.
All right.
Oh boy.
Going to be
Let's-
16. I'll
All
put
right,
it
pop it in the chat.
I already have an idea of what I'm going to do.
Okay,
I
Velen.
have no fucking clue.
Okay.
Depends who gets in my way.
There's Velen right there. Okay, so...
Actually, no, never mind. That doesn't bother me because evocation. Never mind. Haha.
Okay.
Velen will be in the way.
Okay,
Yeah,
so...
Velen is kind of first right now. for
Velen's
Thor.
always in the way.
That's fine.
Okay, so Cat is first, followed by Vistra, followed by... yeah, I rolled really badly for the beginning of this. Followed by... that is going to be Velen, followed by Lysithian, followed by Callie, followed by N1, N plus, N2, N3. Okay, so as we get into this, welcome to Rime of the Frostmaiden. Let's get to it. All right, I'm gonna get us all up in roll 20. I'm gonna switch this over there right now. All right, so you have 1 round to prepare as the creatures are incoming in the distance. You can just barely hear them with your perception. Coming around the corner. Katerina, you have 1 round and you can hold your action. You think they're going to be coming in midway through the next round?
Okay,
What would you like to do?
alright, well, I'm going to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to drop... I'm gonna drop one of my Fairy Fire charms on the doorway.
Okay, like through the door?
Well, just like around the area immediately around the door, so as soon as they come in, everyone gets advantage on attacking them.
All right. Well, just double checking that real quick. So, of course, the internet on my research computer doesn't work. There we go.
And this is violet as well. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range outlined in
So,
blue,
but
green, or
that
violet.
only affects people as they are in that cube at the casting of the spell. It doesn't just outline the cube.
Oh, when the spell
Yes.
is cast.
That's what I was
Yes,
double checking. It's not
yeah.
like a static cube of fairy fire.
Yes.
It's a glitter bomb.
Yes, that's.
And that would
that's
only
right.
affect Velen right now. Please don't kill her.
Ah, oh no,
She's had a really
Velen!
rough time.
She has. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. Can you hold an action on a spell?
Yes, you can hold a single
Oh yeah,
action.
it was just the multi attack that you can't hold an action
Yes,
on.
you hold
yes,
it's
okay.
a single attack.
All right, so Kat's gonna hold her action on a spell for as soon as they come through the door.
Okay.
On a 5th level shatter, I guess.
Okay, sounds good.
And she's going to shout down to everybody that Nothics are coming.
Okay, Vistra, what do you do?
Okay, Vistra is going to run up kind of beside the door, and she will bonus action rage.
Sounds good.
'cause she's pretty freaking upset. And she will hold an attack to the first thing that walks through the door.
You know what? I'm gonna say that they're gonna come in this round because I don't want you to have to wait around.
Can you actually rage and do that though?
Yeah, as long as I don't, my rage lasts as long as I don't get
As long as you either get hit or
hit
you
or make an attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you don't hit anything or you don't get hit, you're gonna lose your rage and you're gonna get mad.
The only thing that is the thing that I can do is the me not getting surprised thing. I have to bonus action rage in that same turn. So, but I can rage, hold an action in my turn, and still be good.
So
but that's if they come in on this turn, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, Vistra doesn't know. She's still gonna prepare, even if they
That's
don't
fair.
come in this turn. I'll just guess.
So I had to double check.
Rage again. I
and-
have quite a few rages.
Okay. So don't listen to what I was muttering a second ago. So Velen is going to look outside because she's right in front of the door. Is going to look that direction and go. They'll be here in seconds, and is going to back up as much as possible and try to fire off of. It's going to be a vampiric touch. That's going to hit. Good job for being useful, Velen. All right, so that is going to hit the first one in here, and that is going to do vampiric touch. A necrotic hand is going to lash. Oh, never mind. It's only a 5-foot reach. What am I doing? I was thinking chill touch. That's right. 120. That is 2d8 necrotic. You guys are pretty damn good. Good job. You actually were good.
Nice.
That's 13 points of damage on that. And cannot regain hit points. Okay, off of that, that means... Boop, boop, boop. Alright, sounds good. And with that, she is going to book it back as far as she can, a full 30 feet back. Lysithian, it is your turn. What do you do?
Alright, I'm between two things, but... Alright, so nobody's in that hallway?
Nobody's in the hallway yet.
Alright, I'm going to step out to here in front of Velen.
Mhm.
I'm going to look at everyone. This is my biggest spell, and I need you all to just fucking trust me. And I'm going to cast Cloud Kill on the stairwell. And what's going to happen is just... they're all going to need to make Constitution saving throws of 16. And that's just going... This fog is going to just move 10 feet away from me, and it's going to make its way down through the hallway and move down the stairs, and it's going to create this large cloud of death, essentially.
Okay. I'm guessing it's kind of greenish.
Yes, it's a greenish, sort of noxious cloud of gas, essentially, and it's going to just spread down the hallway.
All right. So, is that going to affect the party as it moves through?
No, it's not going to, because it is focused on that area.
Okay, sounds good. Ooh, that showed up weird. Let's fix that. Boop.
And they are all exempt from it anyway. So the
Sounds-
party wouldn't have to. Because I'm sculpting it in such a way that the party, so for
Are
specifics.
you kidding me?
You create a 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog centered on a point you choose within range. The fog spreads around the corners. It lasts for the duration or until strong wind disperses the fog. Ending the spell, its area is heavily obscured.
Okay,
So we won't be able to see them, but when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, that creature must make a Constitution saving throw. The creature takes 5d8 poison damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Beautiful.
Creatures are affected by it, even if they hold their breath or don't need to breathe. So it's just this noxious poison that sort of permeates their skin,
Okay.
which is great. The fog moves 10 feet away from you at the start of each of your turns, rolling along the surface of the ground. The vapors, being heavier than air, sink to the lowest level of the land, even pouring down openings. So it will just pour down the stairs.
Sounds
Cool.
And that's my 5th level spell, y'all.
Nice.
fantastic. All right, so Lysithian, that's going to roll out. And Callie, it's your turn. What do you do?
Okay, can I see anything from this point?
From this point, with your perception, you can see several Nothics pouring in through the streets. They're going to be through the front of the door in the next round of combat.
Okay, but it seems like a fair number.
It seems at least 4 right now.
Okay. Then what I want to do is cast Moonbeam
Okay.
on that 5-foot spot of the front steps.
Okay.
So they have to pass through it if they want to come in.
Done. I've drawn your moonbeam with an artist's touch.
Beautiful.
It's perfect. All
So
right.
I believe
so
I just can just cast it.
I believe
It's
you
not a
can just
roll.
cast moonbeam.
Yeah. They will have to make con saving throws going through it.
And the fog. It's just their day. It's just their day. These
That's the
Nothics.
point.
It's great. It's a great funnel point. You know, it's great.
Yeah, so
We
when a
have
creature enters the spell's
And
area for the
whatever
first time on a turn,
survives, just gets
it's
their
5
head
foot
chopped off with a
radius.
sword.
Yeah, and whenever they start their turn there, they're gonna take the same damage. So
Oh.
Like, we've expended all of our patience with this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's like, you
All
know
right.
what? We are done.
Okay. All right. So moonbeam has been cast. All right. New round. Cat, what do you do?
Okay, well, she's gonna. So she's up. No, she's not up. She's actually on the ground floor, I believe.
Yeah, she's on the ground floor.
All right, so yeah, she's gonna poke her head out the window, and she's just gonna cast right in the middle of these four. Just
You actually, so looking out the window, you're gonna need to make a perception check because that is an obscured area now
that's
that
right.
the
Okay.
cloud is rolled up.
all right. I will make that perception check.
I'll say that Callie could see some shapes enough to cast, but she also just kind of like set up a bomb right in like in front of her, so that's probably fine.
All right, how's a 19 on that perception?
Okay, that should be sufficient.
Okay,
You will
cool.
see the Nothics headed toward the front door.
Okay, I'm gonna 5th level these things. Can you please give me a con save?
Sure. What's the radius on your shatter?
It is a 10-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
So I was centering it right in the middle of the 4 that I can see.
Yeah, they're not quite as clumped up as that. That was me just kind of doing that for sake of ease.
Oh, okay.
But a 10-foot radius would still hit them even if they had a square like between them all. So,
Okay, cool.
Okay, so that's 2 hits for sure. And then what's my DC?
16.
16. All right, 3 hits.
3 hits. All right, so... And then the 4th one will be half damage. So
Sounds good.
1 plus that, plus that, plus that, plus that, plus that, plus that.
Okay.
All right, so that's gonna be 32 hit points worth of damage for the 3 of them,
Okay.
and 16 hit points for the other for the save.
Okay, one moment while I do some math. 16.
And then, oh, sorry.
What are you sorry about?
Oh, I didn't want to disturb you while you were doing that.
Fine, go ahead.
After that, she's going to retreat back behind the planet.
Cool. It's like incorporeal, so like
Oh, okay, okay.
remember
is
they're ghost planets.
Oh, that's right. Is there any cover in here?
There is not. There is not.
Nice. Okay, she's still going to move it a bit further back in the room, though.
Sure. I mean, there's a stairwell going up to another floor, but like that's about it.
Okay.
All right. Vistra, it is your turn. You're gonna drop out of rage,
Yep. All right. Fine.
unless you stab yourself.
No, I don't think she.
I'll allow it.
Mm,
You could do like a point of damage by just stabbing yourself real quick. You could prick
It is
yourself
true,
real quick.
just
You
like-
Yeah, I
just
could.
have to take damage.
And just-
so
Yeah.
if
just
you're gonna
rage.
allow it.
If you'll allow me to keep the rage, yeah,
It'll be 3 points of damage because you're
Yep.
gonna be enraged.
that's fine.
That's true.
It will
You
not
actually
reduce.
stab your hand too hard.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
will not reduce because you're stronger than your own rage.
That's fine.
All
Okay,
right.
cool. All right, so, so like, could that count as one attack of my attack action?
That will count as your bonus action.
Okay, cool. So then, so if she kind of takes a step towards the more, like, she's kind of hiding behind the corner of the, like, well, there's no corner in a circle, but, like, kind of to the side of the door. If she takes a step out in front, can she make a perception check to see if she can try and aim a javelin at the Nothics?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
You will do so with disadvantage. Actually,
To perceive them or to make an
It-
attack?
you have. Sorry, go ahead.
You wouldn't be able to see them because they're obscured by the fog.
So it is fully obscured. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I shouldn't have actually let Mike use Shatter.
Is that a visual? Oh yeah, because that's a visual.
Yeah.
I didn't clock that.
I thought
What
that
else is it
I didn't
Shatter?
realize that obscured meant complete concealment.
Let me just
Well,
double check.
An option, Robin,
Yes.
that you could potentially do instead of an attack is you scream a war cry to try and provoke them.
That's true.
Or something like that.
Call
To
them.
get them to rush you through the danger.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I could.
Yeah, the area is heavily obscured. So whether you want to run that as you can see it, but they would probably have superior cover.
Would you like me to redo that perception check with disadvantage?
Yes, I
And-
would, but actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them advantage on their save.
Okay.
Because, cool. All right, so.
And that was a 14 on disadvantage perception as well.
Okay. So I'm going to have it happen because retconning an entire action just is boring. But it's good to know for the future that I need to think about that when we're talking about obscuring. So one of them is going to vanish in a puff of blood. And Vistra, what did you get? Make me a perception roll at disadvantage.
At disadvantage? Okay.
Yes, please. Unless your eagle vision doesn't allow you to see through obscure or magical darkness, does it?
No, it's just, it's anything, like, if it's a clear day, like, even if it was bad weather, I would still not be able to see, like, I can't magically see through bad weather. It's just, it was just normal sight. It's just, you
Sounds
see
good.
things
All
up
right,
to a
make me
mile away.
that roll.
Yep.
One?
That
one?
one!
All right,
That
so
one!
you can't see shit. There's a cloud of death in front of you. And when Lysithian cast this, it's like a rolling cloud of like green mist, but it also kind of looks like it's rolling and roiling with like leering, gasping, groaning skulls.
All right.
Like, it is a literal cloud of death, and that should
Yeah.
not be understated.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
if
yeah,
those
yeah.
two Nothics there, the red and the green, if they're in that area, they're going to, if they
I only have so much map.
Okay.
So.
So whoever starts their turn there, they need to make con saves of 16. If not, they're gonna take 24 damage.
Absolutely. And they will.
So yeah, Vistra will
when
then,
they
not
get there.
seeing
One
anything,
second.
she will try and goad them in and be like, oh, all right, wait, where's my accent? Oh, yeah, X. Okay, we got it. You got it now. Hey, you daddy, you one-eyed freaks. Why don't you come in and show us what you really got?
Is that what an enraged character sounds like?
I don't.
You keep
want-
going really eloquent when you're raging. You're literally so angry that you're able to like rip phone books in half.
Yeah.
That you pip pip cheerio. Come on in.
Cheerio.
You can make me an intimidation roll.
That's not great. Vistra's not very intimidating. She's really not intimidating. That's gonna be 4.
4. All right. So you will yell, and that you think you're coming across clearly, but in reality you're probably rah, 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 a bit more than you think you are, which is fine. Yeah, you totally did it. You did it. You're sure of it. All right. Would you like to hold any? You've done a lot of actions this round, so
Yeah, stab myself and yell, so I guess I can't really hold an action to hit them when they come
and
through the door.
perceive and right.
Yeah.
So
If finishing her move action, could you go back behind the
yeah,
thing?
yeah, it sounds good.
Cool.
Velen is going to back up and hold another chill touch because yeah. All right, Lysithian, it is your turn. What do you do?
All right, I'm concentrating on this cloud.
Sounds good. You want to move
That's
back here
me.
with the other caster?
Let me see. Open the map. Yeah, I'm going to move
At the back of the temple, the other caster has taken shelter, which is probably the smart idea.
I'm going to move beside her because I still want to be able to see the area. But that's me, and I'm still concentrating on this spell.
Sounds good. All right, and Callie.
Alrighty. Well, I can't see him,
You can't see them.
so So I'm just gonna pull my scimitar and hang out here.
Sounds good. You can
You know
save
what?
a
In fact, I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Sure, sounds good. You can hold you can say a reaction like if one of them approaches you, the moment that one of them ends their move in front of you, you take a swing.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm gonna so I'm gonna make sure I'm staying out of the line between the door and the two casters behind me.
Okay, sounds
But
good.
I'm also gonna stay away from the barbarian.
Okay, so let's do this. All right, it is their turn, and it is the second that they run into Cloudkill, they take the first save, right?
Yep.
All right, so rushing in, let's get some saves. That is 2 fails and a success.
All right, so the 2 fails, they're gonna take 24, and then have that for the
Oof.
success.
Oof.
I rolled really well.
Sounds
And if
boop.
they start their turn there, they're gonna take that again. So I will re-roll it when they
and
start.
as they're
their
running
turn.
through, because it's obscured, that means that Moonbeam is going to require a save as well.
F for the Nothics.
That is
No.
going to be 1. That's a con save for that, if I'm not mistaken.
Moonbeam is a con save.
Okay, so I have a 17 and actually they have the same. So 14 is not enough, I'm pretty sure.
For spell save DC, no.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So 2 saved and
2 saved, 1 of them did not. 1 of them is going to burst into the room, glowing with energy as the moonbeam sears through. How much damage does it take?
so for the failed save, it takes 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay.
That's radiant. The other one, the successful saves take half that.
Okay, 13 sounds good. Let's just say there were no successful saves because the other 2 that were flanking this so you've seen Nothics before, but this one is thinner. Its flesh is blacker, almost a blackish purple, and it comes through the shadow of that cloud kill. And as the radiant light burns away at it, it is going to actually devour the other 2 Nothics there. As their bones collapse to dust beneath the moonbeam's radiance, the cloud kill is just going to dissolve the rest. And this one's going to burst through the door, look around, see Vistra, and still steaming with moonbeam and still choking on the cloud kill. The lingering effects of cloud kill as well are... Oh no, it just kills the shit out of you. Cool. I am gonna need from Vistra. I'm gonna spend a hurt them more because I had one of those. Vistra, can you make me a con save?
Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Cool. I'm gonna spend my other one then. And that's a crit. Okay, so it is going to turn snarl. The green light is going to flash in its eyes, and nothing is going to affect you with that. And it is going to snarl angrily at you, and is going to dart to the side, and you're going to lose track of it for a second. And then somehow it's behind you, gouging into your kidneys with a critical hit with sneak attack.
Ouch.
Yeah, a little bit. So, claw. Okay. What's your AC?
16.
Cool. Okay. Second is not going to work. So, boop. Boop. Okay, so that should be 8d6 plus. Okay. Cool. All right. So, are you ready for this? You are going to take math. You're going to take 36 points of slashing damage. It's going to round down to 18, and you're going to take 12 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Psychic damage hits you in full.
Yeah, I know.
Your nose is going to start gushing blood. And we are at the top of the initiative. Oh, and Velen had a held action for the first one that goes through the door, too. So hold on. That is going to be a hit with Vampiric Touch. Or, pardon me, Chill Touch. I keep saying that because it's basically the same thing. 12 points of damage are going to be issued to this thing as a spectral hand chokes it around the throat. And Kat, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna shoot it with a crossbow, with my heavy crossbow, because that sounds like a good thing to do. So here we go. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. Sounds good.
Yes, thank God. Is that an 8 or a 10? That's a D10. Yay. Oh. Okay, so that's going to be 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. All right.
7 points of damage. As she brings her crossbow up, it pulls the trigger and the bolt gets loose towards it.
Sounds good. All right. Your crossbow is going to actually puncture into the side of it as it's over here. And it is Vistra's turn. Vistra.
All right. I'm gonna take 2 attacks at this thing. Recklessly Great Weapon Master, cause that hurt.
Fucking get it.
Just a tick. Just a tick. Dude, fuck. I'm really glad I rolled that with advantage. That's gonna be a 9. I don't think that hits.
That's probably not going to.
But I'm pretty sure 23 does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's 2d6. I got, because it's different. It's not my X. And 24 points of damage on this Nothic.
24 points of damage on this Nothic. All right. This thing cleaves out one of your kidneys, and sure enough, you are going to spin around, and you are going to cleave it in half as you bring your blade down upon it.
Darn, there's no one nearby. I could actually finally use my bonus action from Great Weapon Master to kill something, but I can't.
This is true. You could, but you can't. Okay, so...
I mean, Velen's right there.
Well, I mean, you're closer than Valen.
Yeah.
Oh God, no!
Yeah, kill Kat.
Ah!
She served her use.
Yeah, I mean, kinda.
All right,
She was a
so
pig. It's good.
that's all you need, really. What are you
Yeah.
doing with the rest of your round?
I can't really do much.
I mean, you can move, you can do other stuff.
No, it's just a way to hate things from when they come through the door. That's kind of her MO.
Okay, it's not a bad MO, really.
No.
Okay, and then... Okay.
Because I guess I can't, because yeah, I use my action, so I can't really, my bonus, yeah. Yep, we're good.
You're good?
Yep.
Okay, and then... Got way too many people acting here, and I already skipped a Valen. Yeah, she'll be up there. Okay. Boop. Alright, so Cloud Kill. Does it continue to just roll and move?
It, on every turn, moves 10 feet away from me. Here, let me pull it up again.
The vapors being heavier than air. Yeah, so it continues.
Just continues to move.
Okay. Sounds
10
good.
feet away from me at the start of at each of my turns.
Okay, so that means that it is going to... That's the map, Kelly. Where is the... There we go.
That sounds like a really potent spell.
It's
Yeah,
fifth level.
Fifth level.
It's
My
gross.
God.
It's
All right.
But I was like,
great.
it's really good for like crowd control.
Yeah,
yeah.
no kidding.
And the visual is
I know, dude. It's
Cloud of
so
death.
good.
Okay. All right. So next, Velen is just going to hold another action and keep aiming at the door. Then let's see. So that is going to be boop, boop, boop. Velen. Lysithian, what are you doing with your round?
I'm going to hold. Actually, no, I can't. I'm just going to keep. I can't hold because that is concentrating. So
Okay.
I'm just going to keep concentrating on Cloud Kill.
Okay. Sounds good. I mean, you can ready an action besides having concentration going.
I can't. Readying another spell is concentration.
Does that break that? Like prepare,
Yes.
like saying that if someone runs through the door, I will hit them with.
That is because you are
Interesting.
holding that spell and you are you are concentrating on that new spell. So if I concentrate on another spell, I'll break concentration on Cloud Kill, and I'm not doing that. So That's me. Just gonna concentrate on cloud kill.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Found that out fairly recently.
Nice. Well, that's good to know. I appreciate it when some of the rules that fall between the bits of carpet are kind of revealed. Fantastic. All right. And then Callie.
Well, nothing seems to be coming. But I have a full minute on this spell, so I'm just gonna leave it up. Unless people want me to move it.
Whatever you want to do. This is your spell.
Well, I
Pretty
don't know if we're
effective
trying to
there.
leave or... But
I
I
think
might as
for
well
right
leave
now
it in
we're
case
holding
there's
our
more
ground.
lurking.
All right. With that, so you are going to just hold that then, and there is going to be another. Let's see. So you're going to go through there. I need to make 2 saves real quick. Roll me damage again, Hayden.
Okay, doing so. This one's not going to be as mean. I'm rolling a lot of 1s. Okay, there's a 6. I like 6s. Jesus Christ, I rolled 3 1s. That's some dick. All right, it's 3, 9, 10, 11. Only 11 damage. That was bad damage.
Only 11 damage?
What are you doing, bitch?
Fantastic.
It's like, what are you doing? Get it
I
together.
just
Come
am
on.
picturing them muttering to themselves, being like, "What are you doing, bitch?"
What are you doing? Fucking get it together. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I had one job.
I had one
job.
job and I fucking
Okay.
failed it. Jesus
So
Christ.
with that means that I am going to have to make some moonbeam is any time that you pass through it.
Going to re-roll
When enter
this.
for the first time, it is engulfed. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's make some con saves. Let's make 1 con save. Roll me damage.
Alright, that is 16.
16. Okay.
Radiant damage, halved for failed, for successful saves.
Okay, so that is going to be nice. 16 minus. Okay. If nothing continues to keep my math working. As you are pausing and watching the door, 4 more Nothics flood through. 2 of them are the stealthier kind. And as they move in, let's see, that one's going to be fun. One of them is going to rush in and take a swing at Vistra. Yeah. Vistra, your armor class is
16.
Okay. 2 swipes at you are going to miss, and then this one is going to be pushed. Actually, it's going to swarm around you, and this one is going to swarm around you, and then this one's going to use a dash action, and then this one's going to, because this is what Nothics do. And that means it's attack roll time. Okay, that is 1 hit.
Cool.
All right, so 4 Nothics, including 2 of the darker ones, swarm around you, circling you, and begin to descend on you like piranhas. You're going to take 4 points of damage from the second one that follows around. That is after reduction, so that's 4 in full.
Okay.
And the other 2 are going to pull out their long, dark claws, but as they do, Valen had a held action with a 19, so Nothic number 3 is going to end up taking 2d8 from Chill Touch, which is going to be 11. Okay. All right, and now let's do this. So, okay, so that is 1 hit. And that is 1 or 2 misses. You get hit 1 more time as these things surround you. However, it is going to be a big one because this one dives in and follows into that same into that same wound that you just suffered. That is going to be 18. 18 3d6. Blah, 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 there it is. 18. 19, 23 points of regular piercing damage, and an additional 8 points of psychic damage.
Okay, so.
Oh, pardon me. An additional 6
19 points in
damage.
total?
20.
11 plus. 23 divided by 2 is 11.5, so it rounds down to 11.
Yes.
Plus 8, 19.
And then plus 6. I actually
okay.
I accidentally rolled more than I needed to. So, yes.
Cool.
All right. And that is going to be my rounds there. Top of the initiative, we have Kat.
All right. Well, I don't like the fact that all these things just ran in here, especially those dark and nasty ones. I'm going to pull out a vial of Alchemist's Fire and throw it at one.
Oh God, really? Okay, thanks,
Sure, please
Kat.
do. Please
Fuck.
do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that thing. All right, here we go.
Kat, what?
No, you're fine.
I don't think I am.
It's okay. I'll just fireball the hallway afterwards. It'll be fine.
Just give me bardic inspiration. That's much better than throwing fire at me.
I'm not throwing fire at you.
If you botch, you're throwing fire at me.
When I didn't botch, I got a 17.
Okay.
It's still fire.
It's still fire. So that's gonna be at the start of its turn. That Nothic is gonna take 1d4 fire damage.
Make a ranged attack against an object, creature, Alchemist Fire's improvised weapon. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 damage at the start of its turns. They can distinguish their fire damage. And which one did you throw it at?
I threw it at one of the darker ones, the closest one to me.
Okay.
So I guess
You just
yeah.
barely would have been able to. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because your
so
range is
that
only
one.
20 feet with this. Just so you know.
Perfect. Yeah, I just noticed that as well.
Okay.
So yeah, she's gonna do that. That one's gonna light on fire.
Sounds good. Flame is going to billow down it like a cloak. Yeah.
And with bonus action, she's basically gonna yell at Vistra to get her ass in gear and start fighting.
Sounds okay. Vistra.
Vistra's enraged.
Vistra, it's your turn.
Sweet as. Boy. Boy.
That was a D8, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. Oh boy. Well, I guess here I go killing again. Do any of them look like they're weaker? Like they've been hit? Like, do any of them look more damaged than the other from like going through the moonbeam and the smoke? Do any of them look really bad?
Yeah, one of them, the one that Velen choked out on top of all that, is looking pretty gross. That is the one that is directly to your northwest. Basically, the one that actually managed to hit you a tiny bit.
Okay, so Vistra will make an attack at it. Great Weapon Master. I'm not gonna do Reckless. I mean, I feel like they get pack tactics anyway, but
They don't actually, but...
They don't?
No.
Cool, well, I still won't. Vistra's feeling a little... She's feeling a little boxed in right now. She's maybe not thinking. So yeah, Great Weapon Master. Ooh, I'm gonna spend my determination to make that an 18.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Let me get rid of your determination. Boop. That will hit.
Sweet. That's going to be 23 points of damage. How's it doing?
It is absolutely, you know what? It's just so emotional. It's in pieces. Your
Cool.
blade is going to slash directly through it.
All right, so that means I get to take a bonus attack as a melee. Woohoo! So I get to make 2 more attacks. Cool. She's just gonna keep going down the line of which looks the most. Actually, does one look? She'll take the next swipe at the one that looks the least hurt. Next, she'll do 2 attacks against that one.
The one that looks the least hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably is one of the dark ones. It's hard to see their blood.
Okay. She'll
There's
go
one
for
that's
one of the
on
dark
fire.
ones. Yeah, you know what? She'll go for the one that's on fire.
It's bright. It's shiny.
It's bright and shiny. She'll do that. She'll go after the bright, shiny one. Okay. don't think an 8's gonna hit. But I feel like a 21 might hit.
21 will hit, yeah.
Cool. Really? I rolled poop damage on that. I rolled a 1 and a 2. Ugh. That's gonna be 20 points of damage.
All right, 20 points of damage. Still in the race. Let's do this. All right. Velen.
Then as my movement,
Okay.
Vistra is going to kind of take a few step back.
Question, do you don't provoke because of your path?
No, you just get disadvantage.
Perfect.
So
Where
I
are you
will
headed?
provoke.
How far back are you headed in the room?
Probably like 10 feet back.
Okay, sure.
So she's probably gonna kind of move
Sounds
more
good.
kind
Then
of
you're
to
going to
the
provoke
west.
from all of them. That's a miss. That's a hit.
Okay.
And that's a miss.
Okay.
All right, so that was number 2, which is going to be beautiful for me. So, all right, you are going to take, as you rush away, because I have an ally within 5 spaces, probably within 5 feet, that will count for sneak attack, which means you're going to take 17, 18, 9 points after your reduction,
Okay.
and an additional 3 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Your head is pounding in your skull. This is awful. Velen is going to use this opportunity to cast that again, and that is going to be another hit as Chill Touch lashes out again and strikes into the one that is on fire, because that's a great target. And now we are at Lysithian. Lysithian, what do you do?
All right, I'm going to, seeing that there's not worrying about Cloud Kill, that's just up, concentrating on it. I'm going to cast just a Firebolt at Mr. Blue Sky here.
Mr. Blue Sky. All right, Mr. On Fire. Sounds good.
Mr. On Fire, have some extra fire. I really...
No!
So,
What?
that's a natural one, so bye, guys.
Callie and Vistra, both of you roll me a d20.
I don't like rolling against Christine.
Did you roll a nat 1?
I rolled a nat 1.
Cool. Please firebolt Vistra.
Fuck.
Okay,
oh,
sorry.
Ouch.
I rolled 14. Not even that good. Just
9
kinda
damage,
middling.
9 damage.
It's fire damage, right?
9 points of fire damage as
Yeah,
a flame
fuck.
bolt strikes you in the back.
Yep, sorry. Sorry!
Oh man.
All right. Now
This
it is going
was
to be
healthy. Now she's not healthy anymore.
N2S is going to say, "Hey, you're not allowed to leave," and is going to look up, see the firebolt, see the small thing, see whatever the redhead thing in the corner is. And what I would like is, Lysithian, can you do me a favor and make me a Constitution save?
I sure can. Okay, my con's not terrible. Okay, so it's gonna be 11.
Perfect. It is going to look at you, and you are going to feel your internal organs begin to writhe and squirm as they start to rot. Take 15 points of necrotic damage, please.
Cool. Most of that is absorbed by my temp hit points, so I'll take it.
It's true. And it's going to move out of the doorway. Then, Callie, it's your turn. What do you do?
Okay. Well, I think Moonbeam is still up.
Moonbeam is still up, presently.
Kind of help protect that doorway. If they're going to come through, they're going to take damage, hopefully. Callie is going to dash. Well, not dash, but descriptively dash
Yes.
forward 15 feet to these two that are kind of in front of Vistra. And I think they're going to get a little shocked because all of a sudden there's a giant scorpion in their face. And I'm going to try and grab them with my claws. Because I make 3 attacks, technically.
Okay,
I
so...
love Callie.
What color do you want? Do you want red or black?
Me?
Or gold?
Gold.
Alright.
So I just want to make sure I'm reading this right. The scorpion has 2 claws, each of which can grapple only 1 target.
Yes, so you get 2
So I think that means I
grapples
can
total.
make 2
Yeah.
different people grappled with my attack.
Here we go. You now have a scorpion.
Sweet.
I have moved you out and the scorpion in. There we go.
Okay. So I am gonna attack. Do 2 claw attacks.
Sounds good.
1 to each of these 2 in front of me. Aw, fuck yeah. Okay, so that is a nat 20 on one of them.
Okay.
And I rolled a 17, which turns into 21.
Okay.
On the other.
That will hit. Is Callie right or left-handed?
Let's go with right.
Okay. Then you are going to hit the dark one with the first attack. Because you will also be right clawed in my approximation.
Okay, so these are a D8. So they have to make. Oh no, and the target is grappled.
They're grappled
Never mind.
automatically because you got.
Yeah,
the big
it's
pinch.
auto. They have an escape DC of 12, by the way.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so this is D8s. Okay, so 14 to the nat 20 guy.
Okay, and that's with the nat 20.
Yeah, I rolled 2 dice.
Okay, and that's the one.
It's
that's
just a
on,
D8.
Oh, that reminds me, he's on fire. 1 sec.
Intended.
Oh, I rolled a 4 on that. Nice. Okay, so you are grappling an on fire Nothic, and you said 18 is what you did. I believe you did. Was it 18?
No, I can't have done 18. It's not
14,
possible.
I think you said?
14?
It's a 1d8 attack.
Okay.
Yeah, so 14, and then I did 10 to the other guy
Sounds good.
with a claw attack.
Okay.
Now I'm just gonna roll my sting attack, which I think is gonna be at the nat 20 dude.
He is definitely tougher.
Because why not? That is 22 to hit,
That's a hit.
and that is a d10.
Okay.
Okay, so that is
This Nothic is not having a good day.
11 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and the target must make a DC 12 con saving throw.
He does not. He does the opposite of that. So please roll me double damage.
Oh, fuck yes.
That was a nat 1.
It's 4d10 poison damage, so yes, I will happily roll
Did you do that
8d10.
for one of the hags too? With his
Yes, I
giant
did.
scorpion? That's awesome.
She's the most poisonous halfling ever.
Yep.
$58.
All right, let me just delete this guy 1 second. There we go. All right, so your tail does the same thing. As holding in your claws as you are, your stinger is going to come down and fill this Nothic with venom. It is going to screech and pop like a ripe pustule. That one's dead. Now the other ones
Chitter,
are-
chitter, chitter, menacingly.
this one is going to spend its action trying to escape. It will, actually. It will escape and will attempt to run for the door. You get an opportunity attack if you choose to use it.
Yes.
Okay?
What one do I get to use? Do I get to
You get
choose?
to, I think you get to choose one of them, so...
I'm gonna try and sting him.
Okay. If he bought you, hit Vistra. No.
Probably would take her down, to be honest, at this
It's
point.
poison damage. It probably would.
18 to hit.
Cool. Roll me damage.
Fuck yes.
And that's a 13 on my save.
Okay, so that is 9 points of piercing damage then, and that will be...
All right, your stinger is going to puncture through the back of its head and drop it before you can even inject any more venom.
Aww.
Good for that. You've spent your reaction now, just so you know. Which means this one in front of you, the one that's by the door, hears the sound of reinforcements coming behind and is going to make you make a con save.
Okay. Now, actually, one sec. How does this work?
You use the
Again.
creature's constitution.
Okay, you do?
Yes.
Because some of the things you do, some of the stats you don't.
It's all of the spiritual and emotional stats belong to you. The physical ones belong to the creature.
Okay.
But you use the creature's save. I'm not sure if you use your proficiency on that save though, because I never played druids. But we can check that real quick because we should know this, but we forgot.
I haven't had to use it in so long.
When you're transformed, the following rules apply. Also, Lysithian,
Yes.
can you make me a concentration save for the damage you took earlier?
Did I take damage?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I did.
You took
Fuck
15
me.
necrotic.
It's been a moment. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I think all of us are a
I'm
little,
gonna
little
put-
tired.
Do I have determination? I think I do.
You do.
I'm not looking at heckin' Twitch, so.
Yes, you do have determination.
You do have
Okay,
determination,
that's going
so-
to be for con check.
Oh, you do also retain all your skill and saving throw proficiencies.
Yes, so proficiency, you just swap out the mod.
That'll be an
Okay.
18.
18? Cool, you're fine. Cloud Kill is still up, and it's kind of just rolling down the street. Some
So-
random Magian's gonna walk through it in a week and just wow.
Like,
Just rolling down the street having a time.
So do you
Okay.
take the one there, or do you choose the one you prefer
For what?
for your saves? Because chat's saying
No,
that you
you-
choose.
What?
No, I think that was for the opportunity attack. I think they're responding to that. That Callie got to choose.
Yeah,
which
no,
attack
so I
she
do
made.
have to use
Oh,
the
okay.
beast's constitution.
Cool.
It's
Sounds
the
good.
int, wisdom, and charisma throws. You also retain all your skill and saving throw proficiency, but I'm not proficient in con saves. So I don't get to add anything.
All right,
Yeah.
so go ahead.
So that is dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, well, that's fine. All right, so it's going to leer at you, and you're not going to take any damage. Okay. I don't know why they picked Nothics for this part of the module. Okay. And with that, it is going to use its action to disengage, because it can do that. And move over here, away from the big scorpion. Actually, Kat, you have a bow on you, right?
Yeah, I do.
Cool. It's going to move point blank so that it's harder for you to shoot it.
That's smart.
It's not dumb. It's just not smart. All right, and with that, you will hear the chittering of a few... Lysithian, roll me damage again.
Alright, I already pre-rolled it, just so
Okay.
we can move it.
Cat.
That's going to be 25 on the failed save.
Okay, well that
I
sucks for
rolled
this
really nice.
one. So you will hear a few more Nothics coming down the lane. One of them is going to be dumb enough to get right in the middle of your cloud kill, even though it's like halfway down the street. Because I rolled for it and he rolled really poorly. So that's going to hit him. I think that your cloud kills, now that it's moved about 30 feet away, it's probably out of real damage range right now if you wanted to drop it next round.
Possibly. We'll see how many more keep coming up the stairs.
All right, so with that, then Callie, I need you to roll me 2d10 for your moonbeam.
Nine.
9, okay, that is... You know what, that's gonna actually affect that. That's pretty good. Okay, so rushing forward, and that is going to be... Okay, then... Okay, one of them is going to rush forward, get hit by Moonbeam, and then just nope out. He just turns around and shrieks and runs away. Not worth it. Between Cloud Kill and that, he just got too mulched. Two others are going to rush into the door, though, looking around at the scene of carnage, and are going to... I need Callie to make me 2 con saves.
Me?
Yeah, Giant Scorpion, make me 2 con saves, because if you don't think I'm using my Melt the Giant Scorpion power, I'm going to.
15
Okay,
and
that's-
17.
Well, balls. Huh? Okay.
The giant
Give me a
scorpion
best
does
shot.
have some con.
Okay, and then... One moment while I just double check something. Okay. Perfect. So, at the start of its next turn, okay, sounds perfect. All right, that is the end of this round. Top of the new round, let us do some mean juice. Cool. There is a sudden flash of motion as another Nothic, this one an albino, blinks back into existence next to Cat. And, can you make me a...
Yes.
Ooh, actually, you know what? It would have blanked right behind you. Can I get
Ooh.
everyone in the room to make me a wisdom save?
Oh no.
Ooh, scary.
Oh, this keeps my saves though, I think.
Yes, it does.
Haha.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay. Wisdom
16.
save. Ooh, that's so nice. It's gonna be 19.
Oh, I'm so glad I used inspiration. I rolled a nat 1 on the first one. That's gonna be 18 for Vistra.
Okay.
I love a +7 to wisdom,
So
and then a
hold-
+1 from my heckin' cloak.
Yep. I love a +1 to wisdom.
Okay.
27. I love a +9.
My God.
Good gosh.
Okay, so... Oh, and I
You
gotta
tried
roll
to outwisdom the bard. Or
Okay,
not the
Valen
bard, the
fails.
druid.
Everybody who is, let's see, so anybody who got a 16 or up is going to take only 11 points of damage.
Cool.
11 points
I'm
of
gonna roll a
psychic
con
damage.
check.
And if you fail, I think only Velen failed. So that's going to be 23 points of damage for Velen.
Oops.
Alan.
Oh, Valen, she's so good at getting hit.
Yep.
I mean, she's a wizard.
Yeah.
I failed my concentration check. That
All right.
cloud kill drops.
Cloud kill drops. And Callie, did you make me a con save? For Moonbeam?
Another one?
Did you make
After
a
the
con
first two?
Did you make a con save to keep Moonbeam up?
Oh, no.
You took damage, yeah.
16.
16. All right, that should be enough to keep that up. And then... Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Cool. And then at the end of each of its turns. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect. And then that was the end of its turn. It's going to vanish again.
Oh.
Cat, it's your turn.
Oh. That ruins what I was gonna do.
Oh, poor baby.
I know, right? Like, that sucks. That sucks. Well, I have one right in front of me still, and that one's not very nice. So I'm going to use my feat that allows me to use a bardic inspiration to impose minus on a save.
All
On
right.
the one that's directly in front of me.
All right, you're using the feature. Go ahead.
I'm using the feature, so it is going to take a -6 on a wisdom saving throw, please. Kelly.
These things are actually surprisingly... Actually, wait, no, they're not surprisingly
And-
wise. What was I thinking?
And before you actually roll that save and tell me, I'm going to upcast Dissonant Whispers to 3rd level.
Okay. And I'm a minus what?
You're a -6.
What do I need?
You need a 16.
I didn't do it, but I still did really good considering.
Oh, nice. Thank God.
Like, that was still pretty solid overall. That was well above 10.
Nice.
Considering it was a -6, like... I'm okay with that.
All right. Not the best roll in the world. That's going to be 11, 12, 13. That's going to be 14 psychic damage, but you need to immediately use your reaction to move as far as your speed allows from me.
Okay. What's my speed right now? 30? Okay, so that is going to... Now, does that say in the spell what happens if moving through something would cause them harm?
It won't move through. It doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as a fire or a pit.
Okay, so it will not move through the moonbeam. It'll just rush to the door.
Okay, cool.
Sounds good. And
And that burned my bonus action as well, so I am done.
okay, and then so because the movement in Dissonant Whispers can provoke opportunity attacks, by the way.
Oh, nice. I didn't realize that.
I just Googled it, and it was a one-word answer reply from Jeremy Crawford. So I'm like, nice.
Yes.
They should just literally
cool.
they should just make the entire PHB Googleable. So you're just like,
Yeah, fair.
can wraiths dance? Yes.
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 Well, no.
Do you want
No.
them to? Yes.
Yes.
All
Always
right.
yes.
So in that case, I can opportunity attack that thing, right?
Yes, you may. You can try to. Do
Okay,
you have a weapon
well-
out? You have your crossbow.
No,
Yeah, you could try to like pistol whip it
I'm-
with an improvised crossbow.
I'm gonna try a pistol whip with a crossbow.
Sure, sounds good. So go ahead. You'll on damage. You'll do 1d4.
I'm not gonna hit.
Okay, cool. So you just
I got a
"Yeah."
9.
All right.
Yeah.
It is gonna run the hell away from you. And dissonant. How much damage did Dissonant Whispers do again? It did.
It did 11, 12, 13, 14 psychic.
14 psychic. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking up the opportunity attack thing to remind myself, and I forgot to write down the damage. All right, so that is not a space. Vistra, it is now your turn.
And
Awesome.
also, Robin, don't forget with my Bardic Inspirations, if you use them and whatever you use it on doesn't work, you retain that Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What? Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
if it fails and you've used it, it's like you didn't use it.
Does Vistra
Okay,
have your
cool.
Bardic Inspiration right now?
Yeah, I haven't
does.
used it yet. Yeah.
Okay. From last
Yeah.
episode, I guess?
No, I just gave her one.
Like a couple
Didn't you-
rounds ago.
Yeah, she did.
Like this round?
No,
No,
not this
previous.
round.
Fight.
Couple rounds ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just forgot that I had it.
All
I
right.
mean, the rolls that I rolled that missed were like really low, so it was not like really. I forgot about it. So, but yeah, no,
Alright.
Cat gave me Bardic Inspiration at the almost beginning of this fight.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you are up. What would you like to do?
Well, they're just in a nice little line for me. Would you say I would be allowed to? Because how big is a giant scorpion actually? Is it?
It's a giant
it-
scorpion. Like you could almost ride. It's like bigger than a dog.
Okay.
It's like bigger than
I'm
a
just
big
wondering
dog.
like where I could go in like move space, like.
It's an
Would I be
ally.
able
It's an
to-
ally square, so you can pass through it. You can't stop anywhere. Basically, consider it a large creature, so those 4 squares are taken up in the middle.
Okay.
You can't stop on the scorpion.
Yes. Yes, okay. That's fine. So, Vistra will move up. Take a first swing at the most. Left one. Yes, I had to look down at my hands to do the left and right thing.
Well, you'd have to move to the center one. You cannot stop on the scorpion.
Okay, I didn't know if you talked about the 4 that were here, not
No,
the 4 that were
well, the scorpion's
here.
only on 4 squares, so like the actual scorpion itself.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking 6, yeah. So, okay. Yeah, so Vistra will... well, she'll start actually at the dark. There's one dark one, right? Of the dark
yes,
looking ones?
that is the one
Yeah.
on your left.
On the left. So she will make an attack at that. Yeah, not reckless. She'll just do regular Great Weapon Master. I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration. Alright. 18, does that hit?
That'll hit.
Cool. Oh, that's nice. That's gonna be 27 points of damage. How's he looking?
Definitely bloodied at this point. Definitely
Alright.
bloodied.
Alright, she'll make her second swing on that one if he's not dead yet.
He's not dead yet.
Alrighty, does a 17 hit?
17 will hit. Roll me.
Sweet. Oh, why do you roll 1 and 2, Vistra? So that's gonna be 20 points of damage. How's it looking?
Still up.
Damn it!
All right, your blade is going to hack across twice, cutting deeply into his frame. That sucks for him. It also sucks because it's Velen's turn now. Velen's going to use Chill Touch, which is plus. That's a hit. And Velen snakes the kill. As a Chill Touch reaches out and chokes his throat out, dropping him to the ground, dead. That's how you do it, Vistra. Lysithian, you're up.
I'm going to run forward. So let me just.
Yeah, and just punch them. Lysithian one-punch elf.
Yeah.
One
that's not the
punch!
problem. So I'm going to run forward to here, 20 feet.
Right, rushing forward to 20 feet beneath the gas giant.
And I'm going to cast. I'm going to exclude our giant scorpion friend and Vistra from it, and
That's
I'm
a
going
sentence
to.
you don't hear often.
Pardon?
Our giant scorpion friend is not a phrase you hear often.
I know, right? And I'm going to cast. I can do Burning Hands or Frost Fingers. I'm feeling a little bit Spitfirey today. I'm going to cast Burning Hands at 2nd level, and I need them both to make dexterity saving throws of 16.
Burning Hans sounds like the name of, like, a German stripper.
So I'm going to just pre-roll damage while you do that.
I'm gonna just, this is dex save?
Dex save of 16.
That's 2 successes.
Okay, well, this is going to be kind of gross either way. So. Eight. Okay, they're each going to take 9 points of damage.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, go ahead.
I know, it could have been way better.
No, I mean,
but,
it sucks for them, but
Oh,
yeah.
yes, I was like, sucks for me. I was like, 9 points is 9 points. Don't take this away from me, Callie.
No, it sucks for them. They just got lit on fire. That's not pleasant.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Burning Hands, and they are going to take 9 points of damage each. And then I'm going to, let me pull up. And then I'm going to, I move 20 feet, so I can move back 10. And that's going to be me.
All right, rushing forward, you thrust your hands out, and flame explodes outward, engulfing them and washing over your friends harmlessly. And then you will dart back. Now it is Callie's turn.
Excellent.
Oh no. These Nothics have so much to live for.
Do they?
Well,
I mean, one of them has like a subscription to Columbia House that they haven't paid for, so
there's one right there.
that's the Columbia House one. But yeah, go ahead.
So.
Or
Snip, snip.
Netheril House, I guess. But anyway.
Alright, well, the claws didn't work, but the stinger did.
No! Wait, can you sting if you're not claw? If you don't have to be grappled to sting, right?
No, it just said the claws do automatically grapple.
Okay, well, that sucks. Go ahead.
Alright, 1 sec. So that is 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And please make a DC 12 con save.
How about an 18?
Alright, well, that saves, but you're still going to take half.
Okay, so the first part was 12?
Yes. So that's
Okay.
the piercing damage of getting stung.
Alright, roll me damage.
Oh, nice. You're going to take 18, because I rolled 36.
You're going to plunge your stinger right through its brain pad, dropping it to the ground. The other one is going to look up at you, look up at Vistra, and is going to... Ooh, I'm just a little regular Nothic. That's not super good. Cool. Callie, make me a con save. Because that's literally all I can do.
19.
19, alright. And you will not take any damage from that. This one is going to try to turn and... oh, I could have just disengaged. What am I thinking? Oh, well, too bad. Both of you can make me an opportunity attack.
Great weapon master. I can declare that on an opportunity attack, right?
I don't see why not.
Cool.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stingy sting again, cause
Sounds good. What'd you get?
it's my best one.
Natural 20.
Okay. Well, roll me
Fuck,
damage.
really?
So you can roll your damage if you'd like. I don't think you'll need to.
You got it too?
Okay, so with a...
And I get to add another dice to it for
my God.
relentless attack, or like it's one of my new feats, or like abilities.
All right, so let's give me the damage total. Because you guys are ridiculous and you want to know.
Yes. All right, I just need to.
That's almost max. That's fantastic.
It's gonna be 33 points of damage from that hit.
How many?
33.
Cool. And you know what? If you're stinging anyway, what was the DC on?
60 points. if he makes the DC at 60 points on that, otherwise it's just 2.
Well, he did. So that is a lot more damage than he had the capacity to hold even at full health. So with a swipe and a skewer, you, pardon me, are going to eviscerate this creature, which is going to end this round of combat. Top of the initiative, we have... I need to roll something. Cool. I'm gonna say that recharges. It'll be fine. Boop. I need a wisdom save from all of y'all.
Alrighty. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be nice. Okay, so heckin', higgity heck.
Oh, that's only 11
fuck.
for Vistra.
Only
The
11 for
16
Vistra.
for me.
25.
15.
I have a helicopter. Hello. All right. I rolled balls, though, so that could be way worse for you. That's going to be 9 points of psychic damage. On a success, which is 16 and up. Or pardon me, what was the lowest roll you had?
11.
That was the second roll lowest. Would anybody get 15 or above?
I got
15.
I got
25.
16.
16. All right, you're gonna take 4 points of psychic damage. Vistra, you're gonna take 9.
Yeah.
Everybody who succeeded is still gonna take 4.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
And make me a con save to hold on to Moonbeam.
Right.
Okay.
Nope. There it goes. It's had its run.
I was
Did a
not
pretty
gonna
good job.
I was not gonna make you do that, but that's great. All right. It is going to appear at the back corner behind Velen and is going to vanish again at the end of its turn. That was dope. All right. What's everybody else doing? Kat, your turn.
I'm going to hold an action for as soon as that thing pops.
Oh! Does that affect blind sight?
He is not on this realm of existence.
Okay.
Oh.
That's what I'm just saying, because if he vanishes, I don't see right now.
Yes, you will not see where this creature is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Callie,
So
can
I'm going to hold a spell for as soon as that thing pops back in.
Okay.
I am going to spell it.
Sure, sounds good. All
It
right.
actually has fantastic speed, so I'm also going to try and rush wherever it is, because I've got 40 foot.
Okay. Now you won't be able to rush and attack as a held action. You get one thing. that
Okay, you
get to
can't
do.
move and...
Yeah, I can't move and attack.
Okay.
So, so Vistra, it is your turn. What do you do?
Cool. Vistra's gonna. Switching weapons, is that a bonus action?
No, it's free action if you want to.
Okay, so Vistra will put away her greatsword and prepare a javelin. She's gonna run to the middle of the room. And just prepare a javelin as a reaction to throw it at this thing the second it pops into existence.
I think that's totally fine. Velen is going to take a full defensive action. And kind of just move over next to where Vistra is and just go full defense. Lysithian, what are you doing?
I'm going to hold Ray of Frost in the chance that I see it.
Sounds good.
So as soon as it appears, I'm going to cast Ray of Frost.
Sounds good. Callie, what's your declaration?
Sure. I'll just wait. If it pops in near me, I will attack it.
Sounds good. And whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so I don't have that. Okay, so if it's near you, all right, top of the initiative. Well, there's only one of you that is not a giant scorpion, and it is going to pop there. So, Kat, you were top of the initiative with your held action.
Give me a wisdom save, please, Kelly.
What are you casting?
Hideous laughter.
Counterspell.
Oh, damn you!
All right, Lysithian.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not hit.
Dicks. All right. Never mind.
All right, and
All of our preparations were for nothing.
it's true.
Well,
And
that's why I
Vistra, you can make me a
prepped
throw.
Cantrip. So.
Cool. That's gonna be a 28 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
Cool. Because I don't get rage bonus on that, unfortunately. But that's still gonna be 10 points of piercing damage.
All right, 10 points of piercing damage is going to plunge into the side of it. And speaking of plunging into the side of something, I did not restore that, so that means I will just have to. Yeah, I'll just have to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, Kat, I need you to make me a deception check.
Coming up.
Okay. And what's your armor class?
Armor class is 15, and deception was.
You're fine on deception, I'm pretty sure on this one.
Yeah, because that's gonna be a 22.
Okay. So you are going to take, first of all, 7 points of slashing damage and 2 points of psychic damage.
Okay, that's gonna be.
And then,
Okay.
then you are going to take 5 points of psychic damage from the next claw slash that rakes across you, and
Okay.
That is 10 points of slashing damage as it goes into you. And gimme. Okay, it does not vanish this round.
Haha!
Uh.
Get fucked, bud.
It is instead. It spent its movement to get there, so it's gonna just hold there. Kat, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay. Well, I don't like this. I'm holding a crossbow. I am holding spells. I can try another spell at it, actually. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to polymorph it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to do my bardic thing to give it minus on its save.
Okay, sounds good.
Before I do anything, I'm gonna make that known.
I'm gonna
it's
roll
gonna take
this one.
a -5
Okay.
on a wisdom save, please.
Polymorph is a wisdom save?
It is a wisdom save for
Isn't
an
it a con
unwilling
save?
creature. No,
No,
wisdom.
it's a wisdom save.
Oh.
Yeah,
I would have thought con because it changes the body, but okay.
you'd think, right?
Minus what?
-5.
What do I need?
You need a 16.
One sec.
Okay.
Gotta double check something real quick. That's a once per day. And if you were to polymorph this thing, what would you polymorph it into?
Oh God, no. That's a scary question.
You gotta
The
pick when you
smaller
cast
the
it.
better.
Yeah, I gotta pick. I was gonna pick a rat.
You picked a dragon, didn't you?
No, I picked a rat.
That doesn't work, but yes. Okay. There is going to be a puff of pink smoke, and suddenly on the ground is a rat.
It's me, isn't it? I'm the rat, aren't I?
No, the Nothic is the rat. You just you polymorphed a Nothic into a rat.
Oh, I thought you were saying like it wasn't gonna work anyways, but okay.
No?
No, turning something into a dragon is what doesn't work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Turning into a. I was thinking
yeah.
you'd have a Stay Puft Marshmallow situation on your hand where it's like,
Oh my God.
What do you turn it into? Don't think of a dragon. Don't think of a dragon.
Dragon.
Oh God damn it.
It would be a puff of pink smoke because Cat's so girly.
I love her.
All right, so yeah, she's gonna do that.
All right, Vistra, it's your turn. What do you do?
Well, fuck. Player Robin knows that if you just bring a polymorph thing down to 0 hit points, it goes back into its form. But Vistra probably doesn't know that.
True. You can go splat a rat.
Yeah, she's probably gonna go splat a rat.
Okay, go ahead. So rushing up to the rat.
Yeah, first she's going to, if you'll allow me again, as she puts away her javelin, she will cut herself so she still stays angry.
Why would you have to do that if you're attacking the rat?
Yeah, if you're attacking.
Oh, right, I'm attacking. Yes, duh.
Yeah.
I was thinking the damage.
Rats are people too.
Yeah,
Rats are historical.
they are
So sweet.
incredibly.
Make it history.
Historically, people.
Yep.
All right. Are you gonna great weapon master the rat?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, get angry. Okay, the rat's AC, I'm gonna say
Holy
is...
fucking shit.
Did
Nat
you just
20?
botch it?
Did you not want?
Double nat 20.
Woo!
I will send you a photo.
I want a photo of this.
Fucking shit.
And of course, this thing is gonna pop back in a puff of pink smoke again.
It's gonna be
I mean,
a puff of pink mist, which is slightly different.
Holy fucking shit. I sent it to the Facebook group.
I love this
my
so
god.
much.
Oh
One
my
moment
god.
while I
Oh,
review the
good.
footage.
Jesus.
Hey, it's better than my girl Carrie's double nat ones on Deception the other day. It was fucking excellent.
So I get one more attack with that too, because I crit.
Fucking get it, dude.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
remember,
think you need to worry about it.
I don't think so either. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
either. All right.
For those of
gonna go
you who
grab-
want to see it, there it is, right there.
Oh, I'll post
Double
in the
nat 20,
Discord.
baby.
That's amazing.
All right, do it.
Holy
What a good night.
shit.
I think I've done
Holy
that twice in the entire time we've been streaming.
shit. Yep.
I did it once in Candlekeep, and that was pretty great as my Steve Rogers
I've done
character.
it once as well.
All right, 8d6.
Okay.
Here we
and
go.
Are you remembering to double your additional damage from your Great Weapon Master? I believe because you get that extra dice of damage.
Dice each. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I get the extra dice. So
Yep.
2 more dice on top of that.
So you should get 46, 8d6.
10d6.
Yeah, you should have 10d6 total.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
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 No, you should have 12d6 because you add 1d6 per hit. Or is it only on a crit?
It's only on a crit.
Okay, never mind. Then you're right, 10d6.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. So we gotta start off
All right.
with our base of 34. That's what I start without even adding dice together.
Okay, hold on. I'm pulling out a calculator.
I am too.
Okay, keep going.
Yep. Did it? Oh. 20. That's. That's gonna be 70 points of damage in total.
Is that additional?
No, that's with the
Okay,
34.
so hold on. Okay, how many points?
70 total.
Okay. All right, rushing forward, you were going to hack in, and did you get a third attack out of this?
I will if he's still alive. I
He's
will get
still
a third
alive.
attack. Okay, cool.
Are you great weapon mastering?
Oh yeah.
Are you reckless attacking?
I don't. I
mean,
can't. If I haven't reckless attack with my other one, do I get it still? Can I still claim it on the bonus attack?
You can. I believe you can just pick and choose with reckless attack. But if you want, I can look it up while you're rolling.
Yes.
Reckless
When you make
attack.
when you make your first attack, you decide
Oh, is
to
that the way
attack
it works?
recklessly. Yeah. So yeah, it's just I've
All right,
after that
so-
attack. So yeah.
So you
I'll
cannot.
just
Then
roll.
you just normally attack. Then go ahead,
Yep.
give me another attack. Here comes a 1.
No, it's a 5, so that makes it into 9. Does that 9 hit?
9 does not hit.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Now we
Vistra
are.
whiffs.
Oh, I don't think that really counts as whiffing at that point. But okay. Velen is going to turn around, cast Chill Touch again, because hell yes, I'm going to cast Chill Touch and do 6 points of damage, which is much less impressive. But basically, as you cut bloody slash
Steal
wounds,
my kill again?
she's gonna just poke the wound with a Chill Touch, just, and it's the Nothic's gonna go just away from the pain. And Lysithian, it's your turn.
Cool. So the motherfucker is right there. I'm going to get around to here, just so I have a better angle on him. And I'm going to cast. What do I feel like doing? He's really getting. How does he look, DM Sama?
He is having the second worst day of his life after becoming a Nothic preeminent. Although, actually, not true. Becoming the Nothic preeminent was probably the better part of the equation there, but, like, the general Nothic part wasn't.
So he looks like shit, is what you're telling me.
Yes,
Cool.
no, he is, I believe the term is, fucked.
Cool. Let me
He's
see
pretty
what
hurt, so...
I mean, poor bastard got turned into a rat and then got slammed with an axe.
Yeah, no, he's not having a good
No,
day.
it's a sword. I don't have
that's
my
right, yeah, with a
axe.
sword.
Oh, I would like to, yeah, we're gonna be running around the city, and I don't have to. I'm going to follow in Valen's footsteps, and I'm going to chill touch.
All right, go ahead, give it to me.
That's probably not gonna hit. I'm gonna use my inspiration because you know what? Fuck it, we're here. We're playing D&D.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. That's going to be. It's probably not gonna fucking hit. Little, that's. Well, if a 16 didn't hit,
All right.
14 definitely won't. So.
All right, that's going to surge forward, and it's going to duck out of the way because it's seen this whole chill touch bullshit before. Callie, it's your turn now. Chitter.
All right. Yeah.
Chitter.
Snip, snap. Snip, snap.
Okay, go ahead.
Snap, snap.
So I'll have to move forward
Also, you should
for
feel
that.
bad for that pun.
I will not feel bad for saying that Vistra is very sore about the fact that she broke her axe.
That's an awful pun, and you
I
should.
love it.
I love
No,
you so
no,
much,
I love it.
Christine,
I
and you
love
should
it.
feel very good about yourself.
Yes, you should.
I do.
You should
Good.
feel
Oh,
very
she-
good about
she
herself.
does. Don't worry.
It was a very. I feel like that's a very Callie sort of thing to say.
Was it a real sharp
It
pun?
was. I was gonna say it was on
Yeah,
point.
totally. It was very on point.
All right, play it to the hilt and just roll your damn dice.
All right. Well, snip, snap.
You're gonna
Each time I
miss.
say that, I want to follow it up with patty whack, and continue the rhyme.
Give a Nothic a sting. Yeah, okay.
Kelly's done with our shit.
I'm absolutely done with your shit. Roll me attack damage, please.
Okay, so that is an 18,
Hit.
a
He's
22,
grappled.
and a 22.
I'll roll my con save. No, I won't. All right, roll me damage.
No. Poor Nothic.
Oh, you didn't make it?
I didn't make it.
Okay, one sec.
I'm sure that you can. See, this is why this blink ability is fantastic when it works,
Yeah.
because it's only a 50% chance of blinking.
And then you get crazy bastards like us who are like, rat time!
Rat time. So, for those of you who were in the chat, I saw someone who was wondering, what kind of Nothic has that many hit points? It's something called a Nothic Preeminent from Dan Kahn's expanded Towers of Magic from Doom of Ythryn. Basically, it's a super Nothic. They're pretty neat. Or I'm cheating. Or both.
It seems really cool. I really like it.
I always like it when people mod out monsters so that you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah, like Nothic. Oh,
No. And
50
then suddenly,
points even across it all.
that's more than 19. Here, let me just delete this guy. Actually, the Scorpion did it for me. Whoosh. All right, and crashing down into that, the Nothic is going to be completely bullied. And with that, stillness spreads over the Tower of Divination. The Nothics collapse to the ground, leaving behind a sickly residue. Wow, that was way different than your vision, my friend.
yeah, holy crap. That went way better for us than
It's almost like ambushes don't work very well when you see them coming.
right? That would have gone very poorly, I imagine, otherwise.
Now, I will just quickly remind you of the room that you're in right now. So, standing amidst the corpses of half a dozen Nothics, large spheres of varying colors and sizes lie strewn about the floor of this circular room. Words are engraved in draconic script along the wall. A metal construct with the concentric metal rings projects out of the mystifyingly starry ceiling 30 feet above. Blurry images dance between the stars overhead in your peripheral vision. 3 expressionless... Oh, no, never mind. You killed those guys. And then the stars and celestial bodies lying on the floor are double checking something real quick. Oh, I guess technically they are actually physical. You know what? They're incorporeal. They're incorporeal. They're projections. That's more fun for me. Yes. And once again, you have complete control over your actions and are not fighting Nothics. So what would you like to do?
I want to look upstairs.
Vistra's gonna like slump down and just be like, I need a minute. I just need a little bit of a rest. Those things kind of hurt.
I'm glad we knew they were coming.
How did you know?
Yeah, how easy.
Gonna shift
know.
back and just be like, well, that was refreshing.
I don't know. I touched a planet and all of a sudden had this vision, and then and right as
You talk while I sit. Velen's gonna sit down and take a 10.
yeah, and basically in the vision, or I didn't know what it was, but I had heard Callie casting something, and then as soon as the vision broke, I heard Callie start casting that exact same thing. And it's like, and basically the vision was Nothics overrun the entire building and we all die painful deaths, and it wasn't a very interesting or fun thing. So it was great that we were able to avoid that.
So you
That
touched
makes
a
sense.
planet and got
I touched a
vision.
planet and got a vision.
What temple? What spy are we in again?
Invocation? Divination.
Divination. That makes
That
a
would
lot
make
of
sense.
That makes
That does
sense.
make
Facts.
sense.
Okay, so do we, looking like shit as we do, want to take a few minutes to an hour to just...
That's actually probably a good idea.
I think
Let's
10 will
do
be
it.
fine, just enough to
Take 10.
bandage and catch our breath.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my kidneys are a little bit out of place. I kind of need to put them back.
You need to put everything back in your body. No, I get it. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to use Arcane Recovery to recover my 4th level or my 5th level spell slot, because I can do that. And I'm gonna...
Velen will do that as well, because she
I'm
also
gonna
has
take
that.
short rest to regain my wild shape slot.
I'm
And,
gonna try and regain 90 hit points that I lost.
and I am going to take that short rest to regain my bardic, and also to use Song of Rest to give us all an extra, I think it's a D8? An extra D8 of healing for everybody.
Is that per
Oof.
level or just total?
That's total.
Okay, cool. Roll it.
So we are all getting, come on, baby die.
Come on.
Bruh, we're getting 3 extra hit points.
Hey,
mean, that's
3
something.
hit points is 3
It's
hit
better
points.
than 0 hit points, and
Alright.
it's better than
Valen.
losing 3 hit points.
Okay, Velen is going to rest back to full and blow 4 hit dice.
I am also gonna
Yeah, I
blow.
blew 4, and I am only 1 point away from full, so I'm good.
I've
Perfect.
used 4. Let's see how we're doing after 4.
Yeah, with your Song of Rest, Katerina, it bumped me to healing 19 hit points, and I'm like almost perfectly healthy. So appreciate that, my
Nice.
beach.
Nice.
Plus.
I'm so glad that somebody in the YouTube comments reminded me about that. And
Yeah,
was like, girl, you're a bard, just do it. And I'm like, I'd forgotten, now I do it all the time. We gain extra
Yeah,
hit points.
you need
Yay.
to double check all your bardic abilities aside from the like. I think you focus on the offense too much rather than the support.
Yeah,
Because
I
bards are
definitely
all
do.
about beefing.
Yeah.
Like, you can
Oh,
be a beefy bard, but your primary, like, function.
You're a buff. You're a personal
buff
trainer.
And, yeah, you're a buff and, like,
Yeah.
like, kind of secondary healer if you don't have, like, a cleric kind of thing. But
All
Yeah.
right,
Oh.
I spent
he's an angel, I love that.
6 hit dice and I'm up to almost full now. Whew.
Sounds good.
I spent 3 and I'm fairly close.
Sounds good. All right. So as you take a moment to rest and recuperate, nothing else comes through the door. None of the other Nothics approach. Seems like you've scared them. Probably within an inch of their pathetic lives, the ones that are still present, still alive. And with that, as you bandage yourselves up, what do you do?
I'm gonna check out upstairs.
Allie's gonna kind of look around and see if she can spot something that looks obviously magical. Touch me here so you get clue.
Yeah, I'd
Sounds
like
good.
to go around and investigate if I can.
Absolutely.
I think
So
Vistra will accommodate. That's not the word I'm looking
Assist?
for. No, follow cat is what I'm trying to say, but
I'll
you
stay
know.
with Callie.
So,
Accompany. That's the word I was looking for.
checking the room, you find that there's not much inside of this area immediately, but as you examine the starry ceiling, oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Looking up into the room, look up at the ceiling, you... Okay. Each of you roll me a d10.
Okay. Never get to roll d10s. That's always fun. Where the fuck?
I've just been rolling.
It's gonna be a
tons of them
6.
today.
As you look up, you will focus your eyes on Toril in the night sky. Toril, the world that you stand on presently, actually. You witness a vision of placing a hand on the blue-green sphere. You observe your flesh becoming armored in rock. As the very earth that has nurtured you and created you flows over your blue skin, turning you into almost sapphire dust. Callie, as you're looking up, what'd you roll?
6.
You will re-roll, please.
8.
You will look up at Saloon. You witness a vision of placing a hand on the small gray sphere that represents the moon overhead, from which you called down the moonlight. You observe yourself jumping and springing across great distances. Mind you, you're not touching these things yet. You're just observing them and having flashes of insight. Vistra, what'd you roll?
I thought just those two were doing
Oh,
it.
if you're not observing the room, then you don't have to roll.
Yeah, Vistra and I were going upstairs.
Yeah.
All right. So, as they are heading upstairs, what do you two do down here?
I was just investigating, and because and that was just by being in the room. I witnessed myself.
Yeah, just by looking up at the starry sky above you, the artificial skyline directly overhead.
I'm going to follow the vision that it gave me, and
Okay.
I'm going to go over and place my hand on Toril.
As you do, you will gain the benefits of stone skin.
Ooh.
Cool. I think they do things. That one does, I think, jump?
Are you going to touch it, Callie?
No.
Okay.
Are you
I'm
gonna
just
say
gonna
this
look at
loud enough for us to hear? Or?
So you're already climbing up the stairs at this point,
Okay.
so you're halfway up a winding staircase, but you can stop and go back down if you want to.
I mean, if they start saying weird things, like if they start making like a fuss of things down there, like
I'm going to deliberately look at other ones now.
Sure.
Do
Looking
I
I want to know
know
what they do.
Sorry.
Go
I was gonna
ahead.
say, do I know about how long this is going to last, or is this just something that's just on me? Do I have any?
It is going to last, not terribly long. It is going to last for 1 hour is how long it's going to last. But
Okay, so
the
it's just-
concentration is not tied to you.
Cool. So it's just stone skin. Cool.
It's just stone
got
skin.
it.
But it's going to look like your skin has turned into gemstone more than anything.
That's very cool. Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Sure, absolutely. And so, as you call out, do you, Vistra, do you and Cal and do Callie, you and Kat come back downstairs, or do you keep going?
No, probably come back down, see what's up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kat, do you keep going upstairs?
You know what? I'm gonna keep going upstairs.
Sounds good. All right, so Vistra, I'll be with you in just a second, Kat. Vistra, as you come back downstairs, and Callie, you go and look around. Callie, are you looking at the sun, Collier, or Capri? Pardon me, Carpri?
Let's look at the sun.
You witness a vision of placing a hand on the large orange glowing sphere kind of in the north corner of the room, and then running for cover. After a few moments, the sphere erupts in flame.
Oh, don't touch that one.
Okay. Looking up at the roof, you will, Vistra, you will see that there is a bright blue world floating in the sky overhead. You witness a vision of placing a hand on a liquid-filled sphere. And then you observe yourself summoning a wall of water. This would have been really useful had you done this before the Nothics attacked. Finally, a quick look at Collier will reveal a vision of placing your hand on this giant gas-filled sphere. You observe yourself beginning to float upwards weightlessly, like the spell Levitate. Meanwhile, as you're observing down here, Kat, you continue upstairs.
That's never gone wrong for her at all.
It hasn't at all. You climb the winding stairwell up. And at the top of the tower, the stairs from the planetarium terminate in an unlocked ceiling hatch. What do you do?
I'm gonna open it.
Okay, you're gonna open it right away. A circular room is revealed to you, covered in strewn papers, debris, and frenzied notes. Across the room stands a magnificent telescope, which gazes toward the glacier wall from a hole in the damaged tower. Peering intently into the eyepiece of the telescope stands a large frog-like creature wearing an eye-patterned robe. To its left, a small table holds a sphere filled with what appears to be blood and pus. Several intact eyeballs are visibly suspended in the cloudy goop. This creature turns and looks at you, an immense frog behemoth, the size of quite a large humanoid, turns and glares at you.
Can I pop invisibility?
Sure.
Because that's scary.
Sure, you can cast invisibility.
No, I'm not going to. Instead, I'm just going to. I'm going to look at it. And.
Leave this tower at once.
It says in common?
Yes, actually, pardon me. It is going to speak. No, it croaks that at you in Laros.
Cool. I'm going to pop my bardic ability to let me speak that.
Okay.
because that sounds like it could be helpful right now.
I will not tolerate any distraction.
We're not here to distract. We're just looking around. That's it. Can I make a persuasion roll on that?
Yes, you may. You may.
To basically be like, hey, if you don't hit us, we're not gonna hit you.
Oh, please hit this thing.
I don't want to because I don't like to die. So that's gonna be a 28.
Okay. Who are you? It grumbles at you.
We're just a group of adventurers. We're just trying to...
From where?
From Icewind Dale.
Icewind Dale.
Yeah, the outside the glacier that the city is in. We got sent here to try and remove the thing that's preventing the city from floating.
She will turn around, and you'll actually notice there's a slight feminine tone in the voice, but it's definitely hard to tell. She will turn around, look at you, and... There is an outside.
Yes, there's an outside.
She will step closer to you, looming over you, her frog-like eyes glazed and manic. Tell me more. And she smiles into your face with a mania. Please.
Is she trying to read thoughts or anything?
Not that you can tell.
Not that I
But
can tell?
not that you can tell. She just leans in and says, please. But I think before we get your response, I think this is a good time for us to take a quick break. So, folks, don't go
Sounds
anywhere.
good.
We're going to take a quick bathroom break. We'll be right back. So, love you much. Hi, everybody. This is the part of the program where we talk to the chat. I will make that
Hello.
graphic before 2022.
Hello. Hello.
So,
Everybody!
ooh, hello.
I feel like we're
Everybody.
wooing here.
Awoo.
Oh.
Oh,
It's not that sort of game.
None of you were in that game except for Christine. And she
I was in that game.
I said except for Christine. Wow, I'm really tired. Hey guys, how's it going? This is the part of the chat where part of the chat where we talk to the game. Yeah, I know what it is.
look at us go.
Look how we go. So I am still recovering from. I you know what? I always do this thing now where I go into. I go into Rime on Monday. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just ran in a weekend worth of games and tech and all this stuff, and my sleeping was really weird. I'll be fine. And then I go to game. I'm like, I feel like I hit by a goddamn truck.
Yeah, you ran like 4 games and a panel and teched some stuff and
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was in 3 days though. That was pretty good. But it was a long con weekend overall. Normally I'm used to running more stuff, but running games and running actually I think the games were pretty good actually. Like I think the games we ran were really really quite good.
they were so good. I loved the boat one.
Which one, the
I'm
pirate one?
sad I missed that. Unfortunately, Wi-Fi sketch at work.
It's fair.
It was so good.
Thank you very much. They'll all be up on YouTube soon, by the way. Right now, the ones that are on Occultist Anonymous, they're going to stay there till they expire in 2 weeks. But everything's going to be up on the YouTube soon. So it will be shortly after this video drops on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube right now, there's some really cool World of Darkness and Chronicles of Darkness games that are about to go up that I strongly suggest you give a try to. Because I know you love D&D if you're watching this show. I know you love D&D, but just because you like chicken doesn't mean you can't try beef, right? Like you should try watch all the stories. They're really good. Plus they're one-shots and they involve pirates and really
and
creepy.
like D&D is like chicken. World of
everything-
Darkness is like bacon.
Yeah.
This is true. World of Darkness is like bacon. Everything
Yeah,
tastes
I'm
like
enjoying
D&D.
World of Darkness now that I'm getting into. I'm like, oh,
It's so good.
See, the only problem with World of Darkness is that not as many people watch it. So the whole like, hey, we're trying to get more people to watch our show is not really as easy unless you're running Vampire. And no offense to Vampire, as a game, I just don't prefer it. I have less story ideas for it, and I find that the stories tend to be a bit mean. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's very inhuman, and I find that what?
Sorry, we just had a question in the chat that I have to address really quick.
Yeah, what is it?
There's no such thing as too much MK Ultra.
Too much what?
No
No.
sets of dice.
No.
There's no.
It does not exist.
No.
Just
No.
doesn't.
No.
I just bought 2 more, and I got. Oh, I just backed a Kickstarter called Uncle Lucky's. Oh, look at there the dice. Oh, Jacket, you.
Huh.
Jackal picked up the Orpheus series. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. It's interesting.
What's your access to dice like, Hayden?
Yeah, Hayden.
As in, you make
that's
you can
loud.
make them
Then I
now,
make
so you
dice.
have literally unlimited access to
You are
dice. You
I
know?
know.
creator of dice.
I'm making that. Holy shit, my dude.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I fucking my.
When you're in a
roommate-
relationship, dice are a present that is very easy to provide as a stocking
Oh, yeah,
stuffer, right? Like,
Yeah.
My heckin' my
And that's not
roommate-
all of them.
or my neighbors in California, they got me like a chainmail like dice bag and like a little like chest to use as like a dice box and shit. I'm like, fucking y'all nailed it. They're like, D&D shit? Got it. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty easy to shop for.
Right?
These are my
Dice.
random, not part of a set dice.
Nice. My
Yeah, I-
roommate Logan got a bunch of heckin' like dice bath bombs, and they have like dice in them. So you get a set of dice from your bath bomb. You
oh
take,
yeah,
like, a
yeah.
nice-
One of our
a
friends
nice
makes
bath.
those actually.
Yeah, heckin', he's been ordering a buttload of them. It's like a small business, so we just have a shitload of these.
Wait. Are they mini dice or full size dice?
These are full size.
Oh, nice.
That right there is 15 sets.
So, I started buying dice like a year ago. I have 15 sets on me right now. I've ordered, 3 from the Lindorm Kickstarter, I think?
Yeah,
2 or
those
3
have
sets.
been shipped, I believe, so they
Yeah,
should be
so
here shortly.
3 from
At least I
that,
hope
I've
so.
backed 3 other sets of dice on Kickstarter that are coming, and then I just bought another one for you. So, like, I'm getting close to 20 sets of dice in a year.
Yep, that's
There's
how we
no-
do.
That sounds about average.
Yeah,
I-
and then I want to
I'm-
get Hayden to commission a dice set for me eventually too. It's just like
That's a
dice
lot of-
goblin.
yeah.
Just dice goblin.
What were you saying, Mike?
I'm a bit lower. I have 10 sets. I have 10 sets and a whole pile of miscellaneous.
Yeah, well, miscellaneous.
5,
Yeah,
6.
like I have a bunch of miscellaneous D20s and D8s and D10s from the
45
from the
sets.
hobby store.
40.
And
45
then
sets.
my favorite dice is
This
this
is pretty good.
is this D20 that came from the floor in the return section of Walmart because somebody returned a single D20 and Julia felt bad for it and picked it up and gave it to me. And
How
it's
do you return a single D20 to Walmart? We're in Canada. We don't even have D&D at Walmart.
Yeah.
Where the
Right,
hell did
but-
that even come from? It's
but
not like you
somebody
got like a
did.
D&D starter kit like you can at Walmart in the States.
Yeah, somebody did. Somebody returned a single D20 and it fell on the floor and it was getting kicked around. Julia felt bad for it because her and I are like that. And she gave it to me. And it's my consistently most fun rolling dice.
See, this is my one
46.
random
Not counting
dice.
D10 sets.
Wow. This is my one random dice that Lindorm just I ordered 2 sets from Lindorm a while ago. It was their Pride set and then the like nice Eldritch Blast one. And this D20 just was randomly in the package as an extra one. I don't know why they did. There's no thing. They must have accidentally put it in. This is the freaking. This is my lucky dice. This is if I need to roll a 20. This baby, she mostly pulls through. Sometimes she gives me a nat 1, but like most of the time, this is my lucky dice. And this is one of the ones that did the nat
Grab.
20 tonight. It was just like, hello, child.
Uh-oh. Here they go. Here they go.
But yeah,
This
so
is
if
a
you
toddle off
count
to grab
D10
dice.
sets as well, I have 50 sets.
50
Yeah,
sets.
like that video that I think Hayden posted the
Hayden
other day.
posted it from
Yeah, the
what are you-
trader,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dice. Yeah, I love that.
This one here is my superstar dice that I
Yeah,
have to talk
that's-
nicely to before it to actually roll well.
Hayden, can you please link that video from YouTube into the chat from yesterday?
Oh, the one that I posted? Yeah.
The dice,
please,
yeah.
please. You guys should watch it. It's really good.
Yeah, this is like my first Hayden set because I'm like making sets.
So
for my
Hayden
work.
made these.
But I made these. These are
It
my.
looks so pretty.
I'm gonna polish them probably tomorrow or stay up tonight. It depends how I'm feeling. But heckin',
Nice.
Those are the cloudy ones,
the
right?
turquoise cloud dice.
I
yeah.
love them.
They look
I
like
love
gemstones.
them.
I love them
that.
so fucking much. I'm so excited.
Do you
about
have
how
any
they came
plans
out.
for what you're gonna ink them with?
My sister suggested gold because my sister texted me. She's
I can see
like
that.
Evan, who's
Yeah.
her boyfriend. She's like, he is obsessed with those blue dice you post. I'm like, I love these. They came out a lot darker than I planned, but it like makes the white cloud show up so nice.
Yeah.
My favorite one is the D100. Like the cloud
yeah,
just turned out.
that's
It's
lovely.
the best one. It's so pretty, and the D4
Yeah,
is
gold
really
would probably
nice, too.
pop on
Yeah,
that.
gold would be good.
Yeah, you know, they came out kind of Percy Jackson-ish dice. Like they're kind of
That's
like that.
kind of what I was thinking when I saw
Yeah.
them too.
So,
Like my roommate
Hayden,
Carrie.
sorry, can you describe them real quick for DM Mike? He wants to know what they look like.
I
Percy
will
Dyson.
actually post a link to my Instagram on my
But, like, what-
heckin'.
but,
But
like,
what do they
just-
look like?
Yeah, what do they like? Because for visual things.
for visual things, yeah. They are sort of like a dark turquoise.
They look like they're
and
made of
with-
gemstone. It's really interesting.
Yeah, they're a
looking.
dark turquoise, and I used what's called a fairy duster. So it's from Mad Micah. So it's like sort of like a spritzer of really fine glitter. So it's got really fine glitter in there that just catches in the light. So it's a really dark turquoise with like a little white cloud fluff in there. And how I did the cloud fluff is I took a white pipette of white resin, and you like stick it into the dice and you like swirl it around and go to the top, and then you take a toothpick or something, you just like lightly jab it in there to give it a really fluffy texture. That's how you get like the little cloud fluff, and I really love it.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking a second to do that. What were you saying about Carrie?
Oh,
I held that thought so you didn't have to.
No, it's all good. Thank you, because I totally forgot. No,
That's
Carrie
what I'm
was
here
like,
for.
this looks like your other character from our Saturday games. Like, it looks like her fucking shirt color. I was like, whoops, you're right. But it's just me wanting a set of my favorite color dice, because like
Nice.
dark turquoise or like a
Nice.
teal is like my favorite.
I'm
I was worried that they didn't cure properly, but they ended up curing up really nicely.
I'm at this place right now where I just backed a couple of other dice, and Robin joined me on one of them. And then I think, did somebody else join me on the Uncle Lucky's discount dice?
I
Which
think
is-
somebody else did, but I don't remember who it was.
It's an interesting. So they're dice on Kickstarter that are made by a group calling themselves Uncle Lucky's, and what they do is they make dice out of trash. Like they use trash, and they literally take trash and rework it into dice. So it's 50% post-consumer like compost material and things. So it's stable because it's inside of a resin, but it's also trash, so that it's environmentally more friendly than just regular dice. It's interesting. They're also cheap as hell. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. And their colors like alimony black, medical bill blue. And they're depressing colors, and I love that.
Oh my god, one's final notice.
One's final notice. Ding, ding, ding.
Subpoena Brown.
Subpoena Brown. I really like. There's another gold one down there that I really like.
I'm just looking forward to our Lindorm.
The Lindorm ones are going to be
Kickstarter.
so good. We got to talk to them about doing another
I got
sponsorship.
those so long ago. I
I
forgot
completely
what I
forgot
ordered
about them.
even.
I got to double check that everybody's giving me the money for that. I think they have.
I think so. I also ordered the like Raven scroll holder too. For
Yeah,
those
that'll be
dice,
coming.
I think. Yeah.
But I've backed some like really nice sharp edge ones recently, and now it's getting to the point where pretty soon I'm gonna have to pick out of the 10 different colors what I want, and I'm always like, well, which character are these? Right? Like there's that moment where you're like, which character are these? And then see, and most of you guys, you four right there, you don't run games, so you don't understand having the NPC dice. So you've got one player character, but I've got 50 NPCs across my games. Like I don't have any Dirk dice.
Well, see,
He
I
needs
actually have to have
dice.
4
He's
sets of dice
an
per
NPC.
character.
He's an important NPC.
He is an
Because
important
quite
NPC.
often I need multiple dice of a type, so I have 4 sets at a time that I pull out for each character.
Oh yeah, no, Vistra.
So some of them have to
4
share.
sets of dice out here right now.
But so I went and just popped on Lindorm because we were talking about it. And the very first one that pops up on their site that's new is called Dawn Child.
Oh.
And it's a mixture of yellowy, orange, and red. And I'm like,
Okay, well, we'll do
those
it.
are Vela dice.
They are Vela dice. Well, and then I've got actually, you know, maybe I should get that because Viceland needs a set.
Question for you,
Get them
Christine.
too.
Do you have florals for Callie by any chance?
I have no floral dice.
Do you want floral dice?
Fuck yes.
Okay, cool. It's because I might go to the dollar store tomorrow because it's not gonna rain super hard. So I was gonna go to the dollar store and get like some like fake moss and shit. So
Yeah, for the most part, these kind of green and gold marbly dice have been my main Callie dice.
I like
They're the ones that people have been trying to ban me from rolling.
is there a specific flower that you'd kind of equate with Callie or like specific color?
Any blooming ones, really, like
Pretty
anything
much
like,
anything blooming, probably small and delicate.
probably
Okay,
like
'cause I'm like, I have a
Sakura. I mean,
shit-
look at her hair.
Yeah, I wasn't sure like what she had in her hair, if it was like holly or mistletoe or
Technically,
something.
she's actually using mistletoe.
Yeah, because I
But
know she has.
I could not find for all my searching a mistletoe flower crown, so
Okay.
except they were really, really
Okay,
cheesy looking
so
ones.
Lindorm is kicking ass right now. I'm sorry, I gotta
Check
interrupt.
our drive.
They have unicorn dice with unicorn inside of them. They have goblin vomit colored.
Oh my
They
god.
have blue carp with speckles of broken dice inside. I think it might be blue crap. They have a dice set called Fey Nonsense, and they have the D&D Barbarian class dice, which have axes inside of them.
What?
That's so
Alright then.
cool.
They do. If you go there right now, 7-piece set in yellow with small gold axes inside, red inking.
Oh no! Oh no! Kelly, did I not just tell you that I'm poor? I need to not buy more dice?
They also have a bunch of-
No!
Rip to Robin's wallet.
I'll rip to Robin's wallet for
Vicious
sure.
vampire dice. Like, some of these are really good.
I need
Lantern
to.
flower.
I'm trying to think because I think.
Well, these are only
What's
like
her
$10,
face?
Robin. You can afford $10.
Yeah,
just,
no.
Just, you know, don't have avocado toast.
Yeah.
Buy a house. You know.
Well, and they've got a lot of actually 11-piece sets on for 17.
All right, so people
nice.
are asking
No.
for a link, so I'll pop that in. Lindorm Dice is a company out of Sweden that we have worked with in the past. They're really nice people. It's as far as I understand, it's a husband and wife couple who run everything. They do $4 shipping worldwide.
Yeah,
So
they're
it's
fantastic.
basically free shipping if you buy more than one
it's
set.
insane.
And the
Like-
prices are really reasonable. They also do a lot of good sales around holidays. So
Honey, did you miss the watermelon electroplated metal dice?
I avoid metal dice because they're too expensive. But please.
No, these are $14, honey.
Oh, balls. One sec. One sec.
Oh, balls.
Hold on.
Oh, those look
And I know how you like watermelon.
I love me some dragon eyes. Oh, that actually has dragon eye inside of it. The scaleless dragon. Where's the watermelon? I don't see watermelon. I see obsidian dice. I see squid metal. I see the dark glass ones. Where?
I see the watermelon electroplated.
Oh shit!
Link
Those
me.
are-
Oh, fucking link
Those,
me.
those are
are
Jolly
pretty.
Ranchers.
One sec. I will copy the
Those are
link.
pretty.
Yeah, because I need dice for my Dampier. I don't actually have a set for her yet.
There you go. It's in chat.
So DM Mike proposes an idea for banning dice or having point buy for people swapping out dice or dice sets. I mean that could work. I worry that implies that like some of our players might not have more than one dice set.
Yeah.
So but
Also, what if my dice start misbehaving on me? I have to. No, I have to change them
Rip to
out.
Robin, I guess.
I don't know.
Though
I'll-
actually, my dice tonight have been pretty good. I've been on a really rough streak with my dice the past week. My dice were really mean to me tonight.
It's
they've
true.
changed
They were
their
really weird.
minds.
I mean, you died this weekend.
I did die this weekend,
You did. Then you came back.
and then I came back.
You came back bigger and better. I like Tyrell. Tyrell was a good
Tyrell's
guy.
great.
Tyrell's great. He's dead now. Well, but he's also alive. He lives inside. Well, you live inside of him.
I
guess
live
should say.
inside him. Hmm.
He lives. A little part of you lives on inside of him. By that, I mean your soul. Yeah. So it's a good company. I strongly suggest that. Or you could save up your money and buy from Hayden. Help him buy a
that's
house.
where I might have to hold off on Lindorm because Hayden.
I will.
Oh, they're selling 10 sets.
Are they? Wait, they're selling 10 sets finally?
They're selling
Chessex.
sets.
Chessex, but they're
Oh,
still selling them.
Nice.
Yeah,
They're
I'll
there.
hopefully be opening my
For $11.
Etsy shop fairly soon. I just need to I need to make a couple more like molds, like more slab molds, just so that I can make more dice at once. Because right now it's making like a set every couple days when
That's
I like
fair.
have time. So I'd like to be able to like cast more than one set.
That makes
A
sense.
day.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And I'll be perfectly kind of candid here. A lot of the sets that I'm making are actually all of the sets that I'm making are Nat 19 branded because that's
who pays you money.
That's who pays me money.
That's
That
who
is my
pays you.
employer. So
We're
but
just your side bay.
You guys are my first. You guys are my first. My first.
Wait, are you
D&D
cheating
series,
on
like-
us with Nat 19?
Yeah, what the heck?
That's
Don't
okay.
worry
You know what?
about it.
That's okay. We're open.
What
We're
did
open.
I do?
We're in an
What did
open
I use for my
relationship, it's fine.
masters? I ordered my master dice from ArcanaCast. If you look up ArcanaCast on Instagram,
fair.
it's run by AJ. He is the sweetest. I adore him. So he's super wonderful. You guys should go check out ArcanaCast. I got custom masters from them. I designed a custom logo for our D20s based on the Nat 19 logo. But most of these sets that you guys will be able to buy that'll be regularly available on the Etsy will be based on Nat 19 characters. But occasionally I will open up my commissions when I have spare time. So you guys will be able to commission dice based on your character or give me specific colors, and I will do my best to work with that. I'm still newer, so be patient with me. But as soon as I am like open for business and ready to go, I will post in the Dork Tales Discord. I'll let Callie know and all that stuff, and I'll let you guys know on a Monday once the Etsy is open, because I want to be able to, because I have unbranded D20s as well. So
Nice.
I'm gonna have like slab molds that are unbranded and ones that are branded, so that I can make multiple sets. So if people don't want our Nat 19 logo on it, they don't have to. Or if they want both, I'm going to do sets or slab molds that have both an unbranded and a branded. If you want 2 D20s, all that kind of stuff. So look out for that. Things will be moving fairly quickly now that I'm caught up on some other work that I got done. So
Fantastic. Good job on that.
Yeah.
So real quick in the chat,
That's so cool.
Valhalla Bound pointed out that I should set up a promo code with Lindorm. I'm going to email them about that, actually, because we've worked together in the past. But if you really want the dice, just get them. They're a good company. They're a little small Swedish couple. Well, I don't know how big they are in person, but like they're a small company ran by a pair of really lovely Swedes. And they do really fun stuff. So I definitely would love to do a promo code with them so we can refer you and get maybe a couple bucks back out of it. But if you're gonna get them, just get them. Like it's just because I don't want you to not get something that you would love from a company that I actually like. It's not like
Well, and
I'm
they've
like
been really good working with us too, right? Like just very friendly and quick, and
They
Yeah.
wrote me like a handmade like thank you note
Yeah,
for my
and they-
dice. Like they're so nice.
that's lovely.
And then they actually, there was an issue with an order I had. I ordered a dice bin from them. Actually, that's just in the cupboard over there. That didn't end up getting in my order. And I messaged them and they're like, "Oh God, we're so sorry. We're so sorry." And I'm like, "Well, I'm about to order some more stuff from your Valentine's Day sale, so just hold up and you can just pop it in that order." I forgot to order, and they went ahead and just sent it anyway before I even told them. So like they took the initiative to make it right, and it was just, they're really nice people. Just do it. I also want to say hi to Matches Malone in the chat. Matches Malone and I are in a game of The Witcher tabletop role-playing game every Thursday for the next couple of weeks over on Plastic Age Plays. Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern, I believe, is when it starts. And I'm the Witcher in it, which is weird. I thought there'd be more Witchers. I have never seen a game that mimicked a video game better or more. It's like playing The Witcher 3. Like, in that if you are not high enough level, you just die. It's pretty
Damn.
great. It's pretty great. And then if you manage to hit a crit, it's one of those things where like, I hit a drowner with a crit, and it was a called shot. And I did 98 hit points of damage on a 25 hit point monster at like a starter character. It's that brutal. I strongly suggest you check it out. It's from R. Talsorian, the people who did Cyberpunk Red. And it's We all hate Geralt. We all hate Geralt. Geralt got talked about, and my Witcher's like, that prick.
So good.
Yeah, I know him.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's good. So The Witcher's on. Also, if you are one of my patrons on Patreon, you get advanced access to the videos from Plastic Age Play because Travis Legg, the storyteller, is very, very kind and is letting me like drop them when he drops them on his channel. So speaking of which, I want to thank everybody who supported us and joined the Patreon in the past month, because we've picked up quite a few new people. That's fantastic. Help us pay for art, helps us pay for new equipment, helps us basically do cooler stuff with the channel. Really appreciate it. If you would like to join them and get your name at the end of some videos and get some stuff, I'm changing some of the tiers soon, so anything above like $20 might be altered a little bit for some new cool stuff soon. So talk to me if you're going to do more than $20. But hey, if you want to get your name at the end of some videos and get some advanced access to stuff and just, you know, buy me a coffee. It's at patreon.com/dorktales. You can also subscribe here, which is great. Or you could just hang out and watch because, although we're going to have some stuff up on the Patreon that will be like advanced access, I presently don't think that I will ever, and I don't want to say never because who knows, maybe the world will do something weird and I'll become a mutant. But we're not going to have any paywall stuff. Like, it might just be like a couple weeks advance access on some stuff. Or some like, hey, here's a version of this that isn't complete, you know, type of thing. But yeah, we love you all and thank you for watching. And this is, I thank you. You do not need to throw money. But if you want to, you can. There. I don't know. I'm really tired, so I'm not good at this.
I feel that.
That's fair.
Oh, new things. Yes, DM Mike, you're going to like some of the new things. It's Mutant Professional DM. Actually, well, that's the thing. Like, oh, God. Okay. All right, so here's what's going to happen tonight. I'm just going to post this out here. So I need to come back from this wall I've hit. Okay, one sec. Thank you, Robin, for the strawberry kiwiness.
Oh yeah,
it's good, eh? It's right. It's right. Good.
Row.
I'm speaking jolly good
I
kiwi.
I might have some low fills coming for you next
nice.
week too.
I love it.
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Because
unfortunately, we
drink
didn't
it on
have
the
any low
dick.
Fills. Yeah, drink it on the dick.
Actually, I won't because the dick is unstable. I'm not full through.
It's not unstable. It's just squishy.
You're right. So I'm
Your dick is
I'm
squishy?
unstable and squishy, so that works out.
It's getting fixed.
I'm not getting fixed.
Soon-ish.
Maybe if I go back to the gym because I need my second shot. Mike, have you been contacted about your second shot yet?
Yeah, I'm booked. I'm booked for July 11th.
When did you get contacted?
About 4 days ago.
Okay, cool. So I should be in about another 2 weeks. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you weren't too far after me. Yeah, I took the earliest Sunday available because, last time was a mistake.
Yeah, well, this is going to be shot number 2. Shot number 2. We'll see how many games it takes out from the channel.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I figured I'm doing it on a Sunday this time because
I'm hoping not too
Yeah.
many games. Ah, boy.
Yeah, hopefully
I
everybody...
had heard that my second one is going to
Oh, yeah, because you're getting Moderna, and we're all Pfizer.
yeah.
So
We're
let's
the
see how
cool
many
kids.
games mine takes out. At least I have sick time.
At least you have sick leave.
Right.
And... Oof, all right.
Oh wait, I haven't been at my job long enough to use my sick time yet.
Yeah, but if you need to take a day off from a vaccine, they're not going to fire you. Like,
It is true. It is true. And I've actually already proven myself as a very, very good member of the team. I've had people coming to me to teach stuff now. And I'm just like, I've been here 3 weeks.
That's always funny, isn't it? When like everybody else, you do like one little thing and they're like, oh
Well,
my
like,
god, you just got at computers.
Well, like, my little
like,
thing was I needed to make a label. And so I pulled the label maker out of the drawer. And it's a really, really nice label maker. But it's like I went through it. I did it all just because it's a label maker. It's easy. And I printed off a really nice custom label for one of the instructors. And he's like, did you do that? And I was like, it's label maker. And then he got me to show all the other people who use label makers like a tutorial on how to use the label maker properly. And so now I'm the label maker king, apparently.
It's not feckin'
You
hard.
can be the label maker queen. No one's gonna stop you.
It is true. It is true.
Just be the label maker regent.
I am more the label maker sovereign.
Sovereign.
Well, one of the people I work with
Sovereign.
cannot handle scanning his own receipts in to have a
Hey.
digital copy so that he can use the online reporting feature for reconciling his corporate credit card. It's really fucking easy. So I get them dropped off at me, and every month I have to put it all in for his credit card.
All right, folks, we need to wrap this up and hop back into game. But yes, good to know about the vaccine. Sorry, my brains are
Excellent,
my brains
Frog.
are.
Let me know.
Good job, Froggy. Okay, so we're gonna hop back into game. We're gonna finish this tower probably, and then if we end up calling it a few minutes early, we're gonna call it at the right spot. But just like, I know, Mike, you're pretty exhausted because you've been working double shifts and stuff and preparing your move. And the rest of us are also tired because we did OPPCon all weekend or spent all weekend editing double videos. So
And I have to
Con
get up early.
and working on Sunday, then game.
Ugh. And I am
All right.
back in the office full time now.
okay.
I know there's so many more people on the road.
Yeah, everybody was driving like an idiot today too.
Yeah, they were.
I
I
got
got cut off so many times. It's like
I
people.
ended up between people going 30 and 50 4 times on one lanes
Yeah, yeah.
when I had
yeah.
to pick up Christine at the exact, like, we had a timetable, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, folks, any last things that anybody wants to mention? Any cool shit that's going on in your lives?
This stream right here.
Yeah.
You're
Did
cool, and I miss you, Hayden.
I miss you too. I'm gonna see you this weekend though.
Oh my God, you are going to see me this weekend. So
Yeah.
I will plan my Saturday around you. Do you want to go out somewhere? Do you want to? Are we? What is? We need to just. Well, after the stream, we'll decide what our socially distant precautions will be.
Comfort levels are yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm partial. I'm at 80% 5G.
Same.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
Like 3.5G? 4G?
Hey, we could go flying.
not going flying.
I have a shot. So
You have a shot.
When
Yeah,
did you
and,
get
like-
yours, Hayden?
I got mine.
Well, and
Is
you'll
the-
also have been in town for a day, so you can take a shower in the morning in case you get
Well,
any
no,
like
no, I
fairy
just meant
stuff.
like it's 2 weeks until
2
it's like
weeks.
fully effective. So
It was
if-
more than 2
Well,
weeks
it-
ago, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure, but let me just double check
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, mine's been 2
Ish.
weeks now.
Yeah, mine's been 2 weeks. It'll be 3
It's
weeks,
been
I think.
a week. It'll be just under 2 weeks when I see y'all.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we're
Yeah.
I'm a hermit because I YouTube and Twitch
So am
primarily.
I.
I am pretty much a hermit with other than like the 3 people I see at work now. Who are all hermits.
Oh, nice. And Froggy Mythlegs is working on a Ravenloft thing for the DMs Guild. Congrats.
yeah.
Let me know when that finishes, Froggy, and if you want, I'll take a look at it and give you some unofficial free editing help once. Because you're my friend from before all of this. But
yes,
no,
Hayden,
I'll
I
take a
will
look at it and
also
tell you what's cool, and you can
Just
promote
my
it.
Saturday for you. I will work. My Saturday is yours. My
Come
Saturday
see
is
me.
yours because I miss
And
you.
my axe! And Vistra's
Depending on
axe!
timing, I will give my stream a very definite time
Okay.
so I can come see you.
We will
Sounds
talk
good.
about
We will.
We can do the walkies
We can.
with the puppy.
We can do the walkies.
This is for Saturday?
Yeah.
I work from 8 a.m. to midnight.
Dang!
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
bring
no.
us a pizza up island, and
I mean,
Just-
how
just
far
fly
up
it up.
island?
up island.
I'm
Like-
pretty
how
up
far up
I'm like,
island?
Like
on
past
the way
Cowichan.
to. I'm like
Oh,
almost.
that's not up
to-
island. That's like
For a pizza delivery, it kind of is.
I mean,
Yeah.
for
Like,
people
on
in
the way to
where we
Lake
are, that's
Cowichan.
up island.
oh, see, I
You have to
consider
go
up
over
island
the
to be like
scary,
2
scary,
like 2
scary
hours.
Malahat.
Malahat's not scary. What is wrong
It's
with
I
not
know.
scary.
I know it's not, but my sister
drive
and
it
my
with your
grandmother
knees.
both think they're scared of it.
Anyway,
They think
that's
they're scared of it, or they are
Anyway.
scared of it.
Why don't we play some?
all right. Let's clutch some
random
pearls and
Frostmaiden?
drive up to see Hayden. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Clutch your pearls.
I drive that pretty much half with my eyes closed now, you know.
Don't do that.
Alright.
That's
No.
stupid.
I know, but I could. I know it so well.
There's a lot to understand. All right, so folks, we're going to hop back into game right now. Thank you very much for tuning in. If this is your first time here, this has been the chat portion of the game. And be sure to come back next week as well when we're all awake. And with that, because I woke up at 4 a.m. today and couldn't get back to sleep, so I watched Scooby-Doo.
Which one?
Nice.
Mysteries Incorporated. It's the one that actually has the plot running through it, where Fred is obsessed with traps.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
strangely so. Yeah, like he's
Sure.
got a fetish for traps. It's weird. Because Daphne's all like, Freddy, can we and he's like, not now. I have to build a trap. And it's like,
Like,
Bruh.
bruh.
bruh, the internet's going to have a field day with this. It is actually the series that if you've ever seen the Fred, the That's My Fetish gif of Fred, that's the series.
I've never seen that.
It's honestly not bad. I actually really like Be Cool Scooby-Doo, the one that everyone's like is like the family guy of the Scooby-Doos.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Fred has a fear of widths in that. Not heights. He's afraid of widths. Things that are really thin, like, give him vertigo, and it's very funny. Anyway.
That's interesting. Anyway, let's
You-
play some Rime.
I think I try to tell you this every time we play, and you just don't listen, Hayden.
I do
It's really-
listen.
You just don't know. Oh, thank you for approving the word climax, Robin.
Yeah, you're welcome. You know, it's such a dirty, dirty word.
It's so foul.
Especially when you're talking about building traps. I love playing that old mousetrap game. You know, the one that never fucking worked.
Yeah,
The little cage that would get stuck.
never works.
Never would work.
But
Okay. speaking
speaking of mouse traps,
Why not
Let's
the
go
North?
back.
let's squish some rats.
All right. No, we already did.
We already
But,
did.
All right. So, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Rime of the Frostmaiden, here on Dork Tales. When last we left, Katerina, you had gone into the attic of the Tower of Divination. Well, attic perhaps is not the right word, the observatory. And as you were there, you came across a strange, frog-like creature. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do story time for you real quick.
Yay!
Oh,
Sorry.
If I can remember how to spell. There we go. I was like, frog. That's not what they're called, Kelly.
A, B,
All right.
C,
So, ooh, and their size. This is a large creature.
Ooh, that's big.
Ready?
No, it's large, Mike.
Oh.
It's the green one. All right. So, a large hulking creature, basically looking like a giant frog, bits of stone and tooth sticking out of its green, oily lips, a pair of horns jutting from its eyebrows, and bones. No, not bones, but spurs? Ridges. Defensive spikes growing out of its back like a stegosaurus. Yes, that is the right dinosaur, Kelly. Congratulations, you're a 5-year-old boy again. Sorry. And as it leans in, you explain that you're travelers from outside of Icewind Dale, outside of the glacier, and it leans in, and with a slightly feminine tone to its voice says, "Tell me more."
Can I give like basically a TLDR version with the performance check?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
All right, we're gonna hit a 25, baby.
A 25, baby. All right, let's see. Do they have any defense against this? I rolled a 2, so no. Why are you here? Inside of my tower? That's the voice I'm going with. I think it's that one. Yeah.
We're here to get the rituals to get into the main tower so we can break the spell or the curse or whatever it is that's holding Netherrealm down, so that it will make everything better.
There is a way out of here.
Yeah.
Where?
Right here.
Where is it? You said in your story. Where is it? Where is it, girl?
The way out of here?
Yes.
Well, that's...
Meanwhile, downstairs, you can hear this sound echoing down the chamber, the sound of cackling laughter. Oh god, has Cat been caught by hags again? You
That's
think?
exactly what Vistra's thinking.
All right.
Who knows?
Vistra's like, oh, fuck, and she gets her long sword, or great sword out again, just like, oh, fuck. We just
Is she slaughtered in like hag attractant or something?
She
Apparently.
wanders off. She wanders off and just like, just always finds the hags. Why?
Well, it's how we'll know that there are hags around from now on.
It's true.
All right.
I
We just
guess,
have to
yeah.
let Katerina go and walk away on their own.
Are you going to head up as well?
Yes.
All right.
Like a pig hunting for truffles. Cat will hunt out
Like
the
a truffle
hags.
hunting for pigs. All right. Heading upstairs, you are going to find yourselves beneath a latch. A hatch, one might say, instead of a latch, because that was the wrong word. You find yourself beneath a hatch, and above it is an observatory at the top here of the Tower of Divination. As you step through, each of you will see this immense green frog dressed in a robe covered with scintillating eyes. Some of them winking, blinking at you, animate. It leans forward on an old crooked staff and...
Your friends are here.
Can I insight check this thing?
Yes, you may.
I would love to.
I mean, the evil cackling wasn't enough of a clue for you?
Look, Cat's not smart in that way, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would think the repetition would have...
Go ahead. What'd
She
you get?
doesn't learn. She got a 19 for insight.
Okay, so when you came into the room, this creature was quite agitated, but you managed to talk it down and actually think that it seems unhostile.
That is a good thing.
You think you actually did a good.
I did it good. I think I did it good.
You think you did a good.
And so yeah, basically I was, basically going on that tale that we're here to try and free Netheril, I guess, is what I was going for.
Yes. The doorway out into the world is where?
Well, that's what we're trying to get. We're trapped down here right now. We need to get out. So we need to free the city so we can get out.
Make me a deception roll.
I would love to make you a deception roll. How is it 28?
28?
Yeah. Please, God, tell me that's a success.
How did you get trapped in here?
Remora's, actually.
As you others step inside of this room, anyone who has Arcana can make me a roll to determine what this is with disadvantage.
All right, you have to be proficient.
You
Well,
have to be
that was a
proficient.
natural one.
Oh
Okay,
no!
So you have no idea what this creature is. It's a giant frog person, right?
That's what Vistra sees too.
It's a giant frog.
fucking
And
know.
you know what? Frogs are fun, so you're probably fine.
Probably.
Also, Dungeon Knights is hosting us. Thank you. Also, hello, Raid.
Thank you.
Well, hello.
Dungeon Knights is a nice guy.
Fine. If you are trying to get out of here, I will help you.
That would be fantastic.
I am Appius.
Good to meet you. I'm Katerina.
Katerina.
Good to meet you. What questions do you have about this Ythryn? In which We are both trapped.
Well, each tower had a clue for a ritual that must be performed to get access to the central tower. So we're working on getting everything we need to perform the ritual.
The rite of the arcane octave. Recall the purpose of the ritual. Which piece? I had a piece entrusted to me. What was it? What was it? What was it?
And she will begin frantically going around this room, which is covered in notes and debris and all sorts of paper, shuffling through everything.
Hey, Kat.
Yeah,
Everything okay? Like, USB?
everything's okay.
Okay.
I need to find it.
Vistra will put her sword away because she just heard weird noises.
It was written in my spell book. My spell book. It was jettisoned when through the hole with the crash.
So the clue is in your spell book, and you don't have your spell book anymore.
I have no need of it anymore. I have no need of it. Why would I have searched for it throughout all of these long years? But you can find it.
What's it look like? What kind of a spell book is it?
It is beautiful green leather. And it is back when my hands...
And it looks down at its three-fingered hands with a moment of disconnection. As if it's looking at hands that are different. As if it looks at hands that were once a different shape and size.
Now, this is what we are.
Wait, what do you mean this is what you are? This is what we are?
The spellbook is magicked. It should be enchanted by a paper. Magic paper and ink should never degrade. The telescope.
And she will gesture back to the telescope behind her.
Powerful artifact. You can use it to find anything. You can use it to find the spellbook.
Wait, you can use it to find anything?
It is very wise. We created it to look at faraway worlds and use its arcane eye to observe and study them. It is how we found this spindle. What is this spindle?
So, go back a minute. You said...
Yes.
oh no, this is in character.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. So you said what you once were? What did you used to be? And can I maybe roll a persuasion check on that?
Yeah, yes, you may. I'll allow it.
That is gonna be 26.
Oh, and to give you another look at what this creature looks like, here you go.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
So, boom. There we go. Because I got the art. I will use it. Lysithian, you have determination now.
I was an astronomer. I was a diviner. one of the blue ones, and it scratched me and turned me into this.
Kelly, is there a way that I know of that you can revert something to its original form?
Greater Restoration may be able to. Wish will, for sure.
Naturally, yeah. But like, there's no way to make like polymorph permanent, for instance.
Not without a spell that adds permanency. For example, Wish.
Okay.
I actually don't remember if permanency is a spell in 5th ed. Pardon me. It was in Pathfinder, for sure. Basically, you could cast that through another spell, and that would make the spell permanent.
Okay.
At least I believe that was in Pathfinder. Anyway. No, there is not, as far as you know. Let me double check that, though. So, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, polymorph doesn't say anything. I know some things say like, the longer you spend on it, you can add to duration, but I know polymorph doesn't say that.
Do you know this is what I am? I just want to be free of this place. I want to find a place where I can be happy.
She's gonna turn back to Callie real quick and be like, Callie, you have greater restoration, right? Did you have that or no? I can't remember.
Hold on
Yep.
a sec.
I gotta double check if this works. I don't actually think that Greater Restoration is powerful enough for this.
Okay.
Because this is the big bad, big bad. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff here.
Sorry to make you hunt for it.
Chaos.
I do. It's not prepared though.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Greater Restoration deals with not with like madness or anything. It's like charmed or petrified, cursed item, ability score reduction.
Yeah, I'll say the Greater Restoration will be unable to then. So, like, it had the best chance of doing something like that. Greater Restoration will cure a lot of things. I believe it also cures lycanthropy as well, because it's kind of an upcast remove curse. But,
I wish to be happy, and I can do that if you find the spell book and get me out of here.
How do you use the telescope?
Look through it. It is magic.
Kat's gonna take a step towards it and turn to the party and be like, "What? They said that the clue is in their spell book, which we can find using the arcane eye and the telescope. And they also said that they wanted to be free from here, and they've been trapped in this form."
oh, I forgot.
very
Yes,
long
it
time.
is tittering away in Lorosian. So that means the Lysithian kind of gets it. Oh wait, Lysithian, you speak Draconic, right? Oh, that's right.
No.
You can only read it. You can't
I can
understand
read it, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So Kat will basically give the TLDR of what's happening to everybody.
Wait. We've found like 1 or 2 spell books throughout. I'm gonna pull out both the spell books that I found, and I'm gonna show them to her. Noted. I'm away.
Take that as a no.
I'll take that as a no.
I mean, they seem like they don't. So with that insight, can I use that insight check from earlier to basically determine if this thing's is likely to try to murder us?
Not at the moment.
Or would you like me to make you another one? Or
No, you made one earlier. Right now, it doesn't
Okay.
seem like it'll probably try to murder you.
okay?
If it wanted to, it already would have.
Oh, okay, cool.
Honestly, she seems pretty sincere about this specific thing.
About wanting to be free and
Yeah,
just being
be
able to
away
be
from
happy?
this place. Yeah.
Yeah, they basically seem like they just want to be free from here.
But she was given the clue in a spell book, and she doesn't know where her spell book is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we can find it using the arcane eye and the telescope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Victor.
Lysithian, would you like to do the honors of looking through the magical telescope?
I would love to.
That seems like you're right up your alley.
A little bit.
It's a green leather-bound spellbook. Apparently, it can find us whatever we seek.
Okay, green leather-bound spellbook. Okay,
Yeah.
I will step up to the telescope and try to take a look around.
All right, so sliding into the telescope, you will feel it activate around you. To get this working, I need you to make me an intelligence and investigation roll.
Okay.
Or you can do perception.
Intelligence investigation, that is my better one. It's going to be a whole lot of butts, but I'm going to add my determination to it too. It's going to be plus 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's going to be a 16?
As you press your eye against it, you will suddenly feel a rushing sensation. You are spectral, astral, disembodied, floating above the center of Ythryn. Lysithian, you've activated this arcane eye. However, this is not just a simple arcane eye spell like the one that Callie had cast before. This arcane eye spell is incredibly potent. This arcane eye can be cast at any range within sight and can travel 1,000 feet per minute. Can see in total darkness, as well as invisible creatures to a range of 120 feet. I would like you... What's your passive perception?
16.
As you are looking around, floating through the street, you will see a skull, flanked by an honor guard of Nothics. It floats silently, green flame licking at its fleshless bone. Its eyes burn with arcane light. Not like a flame skull, but not dissimilar. You will also see the city as it is. Would you like to look around again? You may search as much as you would like.
I'd like to take another look. Do you want another perception check?
I
or
would like another
investigation?
either or.
Okay.
It takes 1 minute to do each
Much
check.
better. I'm going to use my investigation on that guy, so it's going to be 25.
25. Fantastic. After a couple of minutes of looking around, you are going to see, as you zoom around the city, a large market hall sits at the end of a plaza nearby. 4 towers, broken and leaning inward. Actually, this isn't that far from here. Faded pennants hang above the entrance, frozen stiff. A loud clatter resounds from inside of the hall. It looks like it was formerly a bazaar before it froze completely and, well, crashed. This market hall probably once sold relics and arcane wonder, but now it's a warren of mangled shop fronts crushed by chunks of ice and stone. And that's not all that's crushing inside, for as you zoom inside incorporeally, you will see a headless iron construct shaped like a man, rushing around, smashing into everything in sight. Well, make me an int roll real quick. Just a straight up int. Also, hi Thomas, good to see you rating, man.
It's going to be 15.
You remember passing or Callie relaying that she saw a giant golem head back in the caves. Well, you found the body, and it's still running around like a chicken with its head cut off, literally, crashing into everything. And there, on the other side of the bazaar, you will see, buried among the rubble, inside of actually grabbing distance, a perfect, dustless, damageless green spellbook. In fact, this is not terribly far from you at all. I would say that it is less than 300 feet away. It's just on the other side of this district. For you are in the bazaar, you are in Tower of Divination. So, yeah, it is about 300 feet away to the north, on like toward some of the other places you're headed anyway.
Well, alright then. I will relay all of that information. I found
And
it.
one moment, please. As you lean back, I need you to make me a Constitution save.
That's fair. Okay, it's gonna be 14.
Cool. One sec. Cool. Lysithian, you were going to be floating around, and are you going to just say this, or are you going to keep looking around and disconnect, or...?
I'm going to disconnect.
Okay, just one moment then. As you disconnect from the telescope, you are going to take 7 points of piercing damage. And there is going to be, pardon me for 1 second.
I have stone skin up, so that's gonna reduce it.
It is, but that's not going to bypass the effect, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So you'll take less damage. You will all hear a sucking noise as Lysithian leans back, and then as your eyeball is stripped out of its socket and swallowed by the telescope.
Cool.
Your eyeball is sucked into the telescope's eyepiece, and you hear whoop, 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 and nearby is a sphere full of pus and cloudy miasma with several eyeballs floating in it, and your eyeball will join the mass. Like goldfish in a bowl. Which eye were you looking through, your right or left?
Probably my left.
Okay. You.
So I took how much damage?
That if that reduces, then that is going to be. It doesn't say it's magical. Let me double check. 1 sec. Boop 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 boop. We'll take. Yeah, just piercing damage. You'll still lose the eye, but so that'll be 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
You okay?
Lysithian will turn and look at you with an empty eye socket.
Not really.
Fuck.
Oh!
Stupid fucking thing took my eye. But I did find the spellbook.
That's not going to be good for your depth perception.
No shit, Vistra.
Well, you're a spellcaster. Kind of, that's a bit important. I'm a little
I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm the
You
one
get
losing my eye.
used to it, Velen
I'm
says,
fine.
gesturing to her own missing eye.
Well, now we match, don't we?
Do you want my spare patch?
If you could, that would be great.
She'll start digging around in her belongings. Reminder that Velen does have an eye patch. Between you, you each have an eye. You each have 2 eyes. Together, you have 2 eyes. Oh, and hers is her right. So if you guys go like,
Oh, fucking perfect! We're match made in fucking heaven, man.
Oh boy.
costume update. You got to get an eye patch now. Oh, actually, when we meet up on Saturday, I have a spare eye patch I can give you from Aberrant.
Oh, fucking let's go, man.
I was just thinking too, like, oh, if Kat had done it and lost an eye, then I would have had to go to the artist and be like, oh, hey, by the way, that art you just did, can you just put an eye patch on that?
Keep the boobs out.
There's no eye patches for those titties, though.
No, there aren't. They're great.
There you are. Go to the Discord.
But be 18 and older.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
eventually everyone is. All right, so that's going to happen to you. Sorry, Lysithian, but mwah.
It's fine.
I'm gonna turn back to the frog person and be like, I mean, it would have been nice to know that.
Callie's
what?
gonna reach up and touch Lysithian and cure wounds. It won't regrow the eye, but
Awesome.
hey, Max.
If you
So
bring me the
13.
spell book.
I'm back to full. I don't know if you fucking deserve the spellbook after that. Fuck.
If we bring you the spellbook, which?
I don't need it.
It has everything inside that you need. I forgot that it did that.
Yeah, you fucking forgot. With the
An eye for an eye, as they say. Save me.
And she will begin to disrobe in front of you, revealing this sickly reptilian body underneath. Save me, and take this as a gift. And is going to hold out to you her robe of eyes.
What's that do?
What does it do?
It allows you to see. It may help you, Cyclops. Not an insult, just a statement of fact. Save me with what is in the spell book. Find the other. Find the others? The others. Who else? Who else? Find the others. They might be able to help. Ajamar. Ythyria. Zadalus. Who are these people? Find them. They may help you, but who are they?
Okay. Okay.
Katavix. Find Katavix. Find him. Maybe they will help you defeat what is left of him.
Okay. Good to know.
Callie's gonna kind of look over to Vistra and be like,
Yeah, she just took off her clothes and gave it to us. What the fuck is that?
Oh yeah,
He
so
looks like
like
a-
Lysithian didn't understand any of that, but just basically like thrust a robe at you, and
So Kat's gonna turn to Lysithian and be like, it's a robe of eyes. It's gonna help you see. See what? I'm not sure.
So I'm just going to bundle up in fucking robes now? I have a robe that works for me. This bitch took my fucking eyeball. It's... For all I care, I would very much like to just electrocute her to death. But you know what? Fucking sure.
I don't
Fucking
actually
sure.
think that would be the best.
Lysithian, you're
to
being
do.
very me right now. And you would be upset at me.
You know what?
I mean, I think we need to stop picking at Lysithian. She just lost an eye. That's
Yeah.
permanent, non-refundable.
Oh,
cannot
I
fix,
know. I'm just
cannot
saying that they
change.
shouldn't go and attack this thing, because I think it looks
I
pretty
didn't say
beefy.
I was going to. I just said I wanted to.
I know. I'm just reminding you.
I'm gonna turn back to
I
the.
can see the rage in your eyes, Lysithian. I know that
You
rage
mean
very
I?
well.
Callie's gonna start
Because there's only fucking
tugging
one.
at Vistra and going,
Hey, I lost
rhyming,
my-
zipping the lips.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna Vistra's gonna go start down the hatch. She's digging herself into a grave. Vistra's down the hatch. She's just gonna start leaving. Fuck
Katerina's
this magic
gonna
shit. I'm done.
turn back to the frog person and be like, is there any way to restore my friend's eye? Anything in your spell book? Can
Magic can restore everything.
what magic can restore?
Maybe we
an eye?
can get you a magic eye.
Ooh, love that.
I am not a cleric. I'm an astronomer.
and she will toddle back to the telescope and begin looking again.
Wonderful. I hope they lose both their eyes. Give me the cloak.
And Kat will hand over the cloak.
I'm gonna
Okay.
put it on over my other fucking cloak.
Sounds good. So you just have a normal robes, right?
I have the robes that I got last game, which was the like the robes of protection.
Nice. All right, you may choose. Is it a cloak of protection? It was robes of protection, right?
It was robes of protection, but it just had the same.
You can choose the robes of protection or the robe of eyes at this point.
If I spent some time with the robe of eyes, would I be able to understand what it does?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to tell you in advance. This robe lets you see in all directions, and you have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight. You have dark vision up to 120. You can see invisible creatures and objects, as well as into the ethereal plane out to a range of 120 feet. They cannot be closed or averted. Although you can close or avert your own eyes, you are never considered to be doing so while wearing this robe.
That'll be helpful right now.
Light can blind you, like the light spell.
Yeah.
If it's cast right on you. But it's pretty dope, actually. It is a wondrous item, and it's rare.
For right now, with us looking for everything, but
I mean,
Cloak
Vistra
of
could wear
protection
it.
is really nice for me because I'm a squish and I get +1 to my saves.
Well, I mean, Cat can wear it.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't just have to wear it.
Yeah, I think Cat can. Let me double check real quick.
Yeah, double check it because I like my robes, to be honest. Like, it gives me a +1 to my AC and a +1 to my saves.
I mean, like the cloak of eyes isn't nearly stylish enough for wearing outside. But
it requires attunement. That's it. It doesn't say that it has to be on a person. It looks like this according to the DMG.
oh, that's not as bad as I was expecting.
Oh,
No,
that's cute.
It is a set of reddish brown robes covered in eyes.
So now we're 3 out of 4 magicked up.
Yeah, there's only one problem with that though. Pardon me. A light spell cast on the robe blinds you. Pardon me. It's daylight that can blind you with this.
Okay.
So that's good. So long as you can still. Well, you won't need to cast light because you'll be able to have dark vision. So yeah, either you or Callie need this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good for either of you.
Cat's gonna put it on.
Yeah, no, it's not for me. You take it.
And she said there's something in the spell book that might be able to help.
Great. We're not helping her. And I'm gonna leave.
All right. With that, you head down, making your way across the city. Across toward the north to where you saw that spell book buried amidst the rubble. As you pass, on your left, you will see that there is a deep well over on the left. Should you require water, that's probably a good place to go. But as you continued north, all of you will soon find yourself in a large market hall on one end of the plaza. Its 4 broken towers lean inward. Faded pennants hang, and you'll see that they're frozen stiff. This used to be a market, a bazaar. Now, it seems to be like the bumper bowling ring for a headless golem that crashes around senselessly. On the other side of this narrow chamber, this crushed and funneled walkway, you see that there is a book buried beneath about 20 pounds of rubble. There's no other way to get this. It's almost like the crash seems to have collapsed most of the spires and towers and structures around here, so much so that it's created more or less a cage for this thing. Now, you're short enough, all of you, that you can crouch and crawl under some of these fallen columns and make it into this kind of semi-rectangular center area. It's like it's cribbed in. But the towers and broken stone are too high around the other 3 sides. So you can't just run in and sneak it. You're going to have to sneak past this thing or destroy it. What do you do?
Oh, I really wish I had my X with me.
Well, do we want to try and sneak past, or do we want to go for the offensive?
Up to you guys. I'm not the best at stealthing. Gonna be
I'm fun
real
to
honest.
go.
So
how far away from us is the book that we need to get to?
The book is 100 feet ahead of you, and the golem is kind of crashing back and forth along that pathway.
Okay.
And you said there's like columns that.
Basically,
Would any of
it's,
them look like we could like crash? Like, are they up that we could like?
they're too
crush
heavy for
it?
you.
No, but I meant like with spells and stuff. Like, are there's some that are upright that we could maybe potentially? Fucking
No,
try and
they're all
time?
tipped. They're all tipped.
They're all tipped. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can cast Pass Without a Trace and we can try and sneak it.
Yeah, that could work.
That's fine by me if that's what you
That's
want to do.
fine by me.
Alright, I'll cast it.
Are all of you going to try to sneak across and grab this book? Or are you
I
going
think
to send a
Vistra will
scout?
wait at the end to like be a distraction if needed.
Well, I guess maybe should I just go?
Well, why don't you and Lysithian go?
Yeah.
Lysithian, you know more about magic than anybody else, and
And
pretty
one of you
light-footed.
cast
Well, why don't-
invisibility? Like, try and sneak by.
I don't have
It,
visibility.
it can't see already, Velen says. It doesn't have a
Oh,
head.
true. Oh, true.
Callie, why don't you just go over as like a bird or something and fly over and grab it? There's no roof.
That's
Well,
fair.
not much of one.
Okay.
oh yeah,
I'd just
going-
mage hand the damn thing, but that rubble's too heavy.
Also too far away.
There are many reasons why it's not a wise idea. Send in the druid.
I
And you look quite
Should
dapper with one eye.
thanks, I guess, Ellen. I'll go with you, Callie, just for extra
Well,
protection.
why don't
if
I
you want
try Wild Shape?
to. Alright, I'll watch your back.
Well, Callie will turn into a giant eagle, fly over, and try and pick it up.
Okay, so what I am going to do is see if I am, let's see, what am I? I am blinded and deafened. Yep. Can't use my poison breath. Yep. Alright. Cool. It is just attacking randomly at everything that goes through here. So I'm going to make 8 attacks. Okay. And... Okay. As you are going to fly through, it is just going to randomly crash and smash as you are moving through.
I'm gonna try and stay as high up as I can too.
Sounds good. This thing is, it's only large actually, so you're going to be able to fly above it. It is not going to be able to hit you. If you fly over, you'll be able to land, wrap your claws around the book, shifting the 20 pounds of rock easily aside. The giant, the golem careens down toward you at this point. Do you try to take off? Okay, I want you to make me a dex save. Because it's basically just like ricocheting off like it's a pinball.
You know what? I feel like this would be a good time to spend my inspiration to get
I think it
advantage.
would. I think it would. Because you do not want to get hit by a golem.
Ha! Nat 20, bitches.
Okay.
There it is.
There it is. Advantage always helps.
Yeah, and I add 4 to that.
All right, so
The other one wasn't too bad either, so.
you are going to lift up to the air right as this golem smashes its foot where the book was just a second ago. And it's going to continue smashing into the walls and rampaging around as you fly back over and deposit the book into Lysithian's arms.
Nice.
I drop it where she can catch it easy. Where they can catch
Yep.
it.
Sounds good. All right. So, as you do so, Lysithian, being the only one, well, I guess Valen can read it too, but being the one who can definitely read it, you will find that it has several notes inside of it.
I like no.
I know you do. I love it when players like notes. Written in flowing hand, you'll see that this book was originally written by the High Diviner Appius. Entry 1 inside of the notes section of the spellbook reads, "The blue slot has infected me with its chaos phage. It's only a matter of time before I turn. My spellbook seems the only place to leave this missive. And yet I hate it. The fear is growing within me. Perhaps I shall dispose of this. I am dreading my transformation. I was dreading becoming a Nothic, but now I will be something completely different. And there has to be a way out of this godforsaken glacier. If you find this book, come and help me. Please. If anyone finds this, use one piece of the rite of the Arcane Octid. Lift us out of here. Save me from what I am to become. Do not stay for too long, though. This place corrupts. If you are from the Empire, be wary, and if you are from without, I pray you be a friend. Written on the inside cover in Draconic is third. A burnt palm loosens the tongue. Shed a secret about yourself for all to hear. Hayden, your camera's bouncing a lot.
Oh, it's because I'm typing.
Oh, okay. I was worried you were in an earthquake.
No, I'm typing.
All right, so... also, inside of the book, you will find the following spells, Hayden. Comprehend languages, detect magic, identify, detect thoughts, locate object, mind spike, see invisibility, clairvoyance, tongues, arcane eye, locate creature, contact other plane, legend lore, Rary's telepathic bond, scrying, and true seeing.
I think True Seeing's the only one of those that I don't have. Let me check.
That's okay. With that, you have the third part of the Arcane Octid.
Good.
So where to now?
The next tower, I guess.
I believe the next tower.
Nearby, pink light from a symbol at the top of a tower casts a strange glow on the glacial wall behind it. The tower appears almost lonely, as other nearby structures have been leveled or covered entirely with ice. An arched entryway leads into the base and tempts you inside, as the pink light irradiates outward, casting a lovely hue around you. Enchantment it is, I suppose, Velen says.
It would seem so.
How enchanting. Shall we?
We shall.
Mm-hmm.
The golem crashes continuously behind you, as you all shrug and begin to head off to find the fourth piece of the Arcane Octid. Which is what we're going to call game for tonight. We'll be back in 1 week with the Tower of Enchantment, which is a good one, actually. I think you're going to like that one. I cannot wait till we're at the Tower of Illusion, though, because the Tower of Evocation is fun, but it's not the Tower of Illusion, which is going to be one of Hayden's favorite things that they've ever played.
I can't decide if you're being sarcastic about that or not.
I can already call it right now. Mike's favorite is going to be the Tower of Enchantment. Vistra's favorite is going to be the Tower of Evocation.
Oh?
And Robin's. You're going to like it, but I think Robin's going to love it.
I'm like, Evocation's my fucking...
I know, but it's
Classy.
a Vistra episode on that one, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Is it? I didn't think
it's-
Vistra's getting an episode.
No, Vistra's getting some fun stuff. So, hey, folks, that's going to be it from us tonight. Hope you had some fun here. It was a little slower tonight because we're all recovering from a rough weekend, but I hope you come back and you enjoy next week where we have a fantastic episode prepared for you.
It's gonna be enchanting.
It's going to be
All
enchanting.
right, and you think that that Tower of Enchantment's going to be right up my alley?
I think that you're going to enjoy what it has in store. And I think that you and Christine are both going to like it because it's going to be a callback to something from Shards of Nirn.
Oh, cool.
Actually. So, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you like what we do here, give us a follow if you haven't already. And be sure to come back because we run way too many role-playing games.
So many.
In fact, you can come back this week and you can see me playing Candlekeep Mysteries tomorrow night with Robin. Robin's there as well, with a special guest DM named Bricarius, who's a good friend of the channel. Wednesday is the Shards of Nirn, which is going to be the big fight that you've been waiting for. Friday is the return of Reign of Emrys. And then I'm not sure what's happening over the weekend yet. We're figuring that out. But at the very least, we will be back on Sunday with Ghosts of Saltmarsh, which is another game that I don't run, which is great for me. I just get to put on a wig and some makeup, and it's wonderful. And then I get to just be a ranger. So, folks, we love you very much. Thank you for spending your time with us, and we'll see you soon. Next rhyme, next time.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.